power to the people. Be back at New Maintenance. Yeah. We're gonna rock like Do-Rag Doom and the Do-Rag that came in. Be back at New Maintenance. Making sure my levels is up. They're trying to play games with the levels. We outside. Part 2 to another 30 minutes. Being that they played with that last 30 minutes. Being that they played with that last 30 minutes. Welcome. Welcome back. Word up, man. How we looking? We back. Let me see if the levels is good. How we looking? Let me see if the levels is good. We back. Let me see if the levels is good. Yeah, the levels is good. We working now. We moving. It don't look like it's freezing. No Dr. Freeze, you heard? You know, Dr. Freeze is a super villain too, you heard? So I had Dr. Freeze running up on me. Now we back. Nice, we clear. Do-Rag Doom. You know what I'm saying? Bucket Hat Doom came through. Bless you for 30. Now we got Do-Rag Doom for 30. You know what I'm saying? 30 for 30. You know how we do. We hustle. Salute to all those that came in attendance. You know what I'm saying? Let me scream at you for a minute, you heard? I still got my coffee. I got a big cup today. Yeah, I picked up a big cup today. Feel me? What's up? How you feel? I'm back. I had to bring it back. I had to bring it back, baby. They were trying to assassinate. They were trying to assassinate. Feel me? Now it's Do-Rag Doom, man. Feel me? It's Do-Rag Doom, man. That's what's going on. What's up, 800 people? Big up to all my family and friends out there, man. Feel me? In Mods we trust. I'm outside. I gotta work. The king gotta work. What up, y'all? I'm back. I'm back. Just hit your circle. They said it's on now. It's on now. I'm back with my family now. You heard? Yeah. So the news is telling us the same thing over and over to get you prepared to go out there in the world. So today's show is, will this garbage work? Because they saved New York City. What happened yesterday? We had a mass shooting. Where was Fantastic for? Where was Fantastic for? They wasn't nowhere to be found. They wasn't nowhere to be found. Smash that L button. Smash that L button. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nowhere to be found. Will this garbage work? I don't know. You know more than me. You know more than me. Because Reed Richards should have saw this. Susie, Johnny, and Grim. They should have saw it. They didn't see it. You know why they didn't see it? They blind you. They blind you. They blind you. They told you, come in the back of the room, look at this, that, and the third, you saw doom. You're standing in front of doom. You know what I'm saying? My power grid is off a high fumes. Living like the bat in the bat cave, looking like living off a life tomb. Right. Back with a different group. You wanna shoot something? Call Michael Jordan. Dominique Boys. You gon' dump all night, kid. Who's took it? It's that new thing coming from my book. Yeah, I already know about Central Book. You wasn't there, I was there. Why you looking? See what happened to him, kid? He took the books. Came over the books. Got him shook. Yeah, just like Shark. He's Shark. Eating everything, kid. You on it, man. He's talking about eat the rich. Eat New York. What's up, y'all? Back with a different basketball. Call Isaiah Thomas, two of them against y'all. That's how I'm shooting y'all. But I'm bringing two Isaiah Thomas in y'all. But I'm bringing two Isaiah Thomas in y'all. I'm bringing two Isaiah Thomas in y'all. But they gonna shoot heavy. Point guard, point at you guard, shoot dead. Looking at Nick Doom, green card, nigga. So I'm good, but I'm back, kid. So stop hating. It's Nick Doom, green card, nigga. I'm back, kid. So stop hating. Straight cheese. This is Narthex. You don't even know what a Narthex is. Go look it up. This is something different. Giving them hiccups. Take everything, kid. Moving through fast bucks. Doom TV. You know it's me. Word, P. Word. Rock this. Word. John Stockton. Word up. Big up to my man. I like that. I like that. You feel me? Sipping on. I got coffee, got the blue potting up, kid. I'm getting it on. Mando, Rambo, hitting you with this ammo, this hammer. You know who it be, me. Came here for another 10 minutes to 30 minutes. Rockies, thanks for all those who came in attendance. This is 640 calories. On the brain of a chick, you want to get mad. Word. Rewind is mortifying. You know what happened to his mind? He lost it last night in the 9. At the time when it was 9. All you got to do is stand in the line. That's how he rhymes. Look how he look at himself. Just a different mirror. How he improve himself. Word. Got a new notebook. Write it down. Put a few words down. I still got a smile. After the few weeks passed, I had to do. You better watch yourself. Came outside with a different show. They looking at me full top show. It's me. Big up to my peoples in the back on the journey. This is a different way to move, kid. If you know who it be, I'm James Bird. Rick James too. You know the time it is with your blue suede shoe. What? Rock off. Up in the Elvis spot in Las Vegas, doing all my thing. Word up, son. Word up, son. It's 8 o'clock. Mad shooting on the block. I saw what happened. I ain't say nothing to the cat. I got mine. Ran outside and I shot mine. What up? I came outside. I came outside. Let me scream at you for a minute. Alright? Let me scream at you. My back is secure. I got my man holding me. Both looking at you. You don't know who's behind that wall. See, it's like Scooby-Doo. The pictures behind you, their eyes move. This like Scooby-Doo. When the pictures got their eyes moved. You know what I'm saying? It's like Scooby-Doo. When you see the pictures, their eyes move. You know what I'm saying? Huh? 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 This is you don't know who's standing behind there looking. Huh? Hmm? Huh? 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 Hmm? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm trying to write it down. The large pictures with eyes looking at you. All right, I'm going to use that. Yeah. What up, y'all? I'm HAMP Doom, the supervillain of YouTube. We at July 28th, 29th, I believe it is. You know what I'm saying? We almost at the finish line of this whole beautiful day, you heard? So, AIP, man. Nip Doom. You feel me? How old is hip hop? That's all. It ain't no age limit, man. Older than the sun, moon, and stars, you heard? I'm chilling. This is what keeps me young. Hanging out with you. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, Scissor Productions, you heard? Subscribe, like, comment, and care, you heard? Out of all people, you know me. They don't know me. You know what I'm saying? This is real work. I got real work out here. How old is hip hop? Plus, I'm older than the sun, moon, and stars. You know what I'm saying? No doubt. But I'm HAMP Doom. MF Doom is my teacher. That's my uncle. He said, Sister, how do you feel about Freddie Gibbs? I don't know. I don't know Freddie. I don't know Freddie Gibbs. He ain't been MCing long enough for me to know him. I don't know what he do. When I told him I wanted to battle him, that's when I cut him off. You know what I'm saying? I told him I wanted to battle him a long time ago. Go tag him. You know what I'm saying? He's soft. That's what I think about him. He's soft. Freddie Gibbs is soft. You understand? But I don't know him, though. I don't know if that's my man from high school or when I met during the times when I was with Jimi Hendrix. I don't know. I can't remember. Sometimes I can't remember. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get another shot of coffee. Yeah, this time I took a half a cup just to sip so we could talk. Do it make me like you? Nah, because you add stuff. Do like doing bars. That's why you got the jitters. Man making money. Doom is in the building. We hustling, man. We outside. We outside. We got man making money. Doom. Big up to Mooch World. Y'all go subscribe, like, comment, and share to the beloved queen. Yo. Sister Squad Up is in the building. Hood TMZ. Y'all subscribe, like, comment, and share to his channel. Before I got big, he was already big. I remember him doing a great deal for the community. So it's only right that we initiate that program right back. I'm gonna put him. That man was at 15,000 when I first met him. I was a little nigga on the block, right? All I kept hearing him say was Stack Bummies. Stack Bummies was my name. that little Porsche, that black Porsche. I was on Farmers Boulevard. Never forget, it was a bank. I was in the bank. Stacks rolled up. I looked at him. I said, yo, I know you. He's like, where you know me from? That kid got his hat turned back, gray sweater. She chillin'. I looked, and there's a store right there. There's a couple of stores right there. So there's a bank across the street. And then when you walk down, it's like some stores. Like, you know, grabbable stuff in the stores. I saw Stack. I saw him. I got a chance to give him a bro hug. And I was working that day too, moving engines. That nigga respected my work clothes, you heard? That nigga Stack Bundles, AIP. He respected my work clothes, kid. I was filthy that day. He was like, yo, what you do, man? I was like, yo, I move cars. I do scrap now. He like, get that money, my G. Squad up. I was like, that's what it was. That's how I knew what the squad up was. And I think he had cheap drugs in the car. It was a two-door. It was a two-seater. It was a two-seater Porsche. You know what I'm saying? Chink drugs was in there because he was some skinny little light-skinned kid too. So they had to be chinks. AIP to both of them dudes, man. Cocaine cowboys, you heard? We out here, man. Cocaine riot. You feel me? Word, Stack Bundles, man. My story different. Because I knew Law Superb. So I had to go see them dudes at Red Firm. Red Firm Project. That shit is dangerous. The cab ride is like, back then it was like $50. He said, share the live, y'all. Okay, YouTube won't let me share. Yeah, they wilding right now. I had to do 2 lives to catch up. Long as we not buffering, you heard? No Ron Savage, no Diddy, no Bam Bob. But the first live we did 30 minutes. They only gave me like 200 views for that. So that was hard body. This one here might run. Yeah, man. Thank you, man. I seen everything late now. Yeah, I was with Stack, but he had like, Stack Bundles gave me, out of his lifetime expand, I met him like 3 times. The fur coat, you know what I'm saying? Because I had to go to over there because I had to see Law Superb, you know what I'm saying? And shit was mad red before all they situated, because he was still out. The Supreme Clientele album. You know what I'm saying? I got pictures with Law Superb. You know what I mean? He know me because he recognized the Wu hat I had. He's like, nobody got that hat. Power gave you that hat. I said, yeah. He had to give me that hat. But I said, yo, but I played Master Killer in a game of chess for this hat. He said, you beat Master Killer in chess? I said, yeah. I beat Master Killer. I don't even know, because, you know, sometimes they be in that Marcus Garvey Park in Harlem, and you just play chess. You got your thing. And when you get up, you're like, oh, that's you? And you ain't looking to spit no rhymes. Dave used to be over there working out with Jim Jones back then. Lux would be over there, so the park was loaded. You know what I'm saying? We got loaded Lux going up against New Jersey Twerk, too. That's why I'm back outside. September 21st, you heard? London. You know I'm going with Harlem all day, man. You know what I'm saying? Fastest way to Harlem is the A train and the FDR. You know what I'm saying? The fastest way to Harlem is the A train slick. But the FDR take you right there, you know what I'm saying? No doubt. Lux Doom, you see the great do-rag, I'm outside. You know what I mean? You gotta let Mooch World know that when I say peace and doom, she don't understand doom. She think we talking about Doom Island, you know what I'm saying? She don't know. So we gotta tag her, man. We gotta let her know that we got her back. You know what I'm saying? And she gotta mod us up. Tell her to put me as the moderator. You know what I'm saying? I saw somebody writing down monkey shit. I like the moderators letting that live, but then I put down we love trolls, so it is what it is out here in this game, you heard? I gotta find out where she from though. Like she from Maryland out there or something. You heard? Welcome to the show, man. It's me, Great Do-Rag Doom, AIP Nip Doom. I feel good every day. I'm getting stronger. You know what I'm saying? Of course, it's tough, but you gotta keep pushing the program, man. You feel me? We going back to this. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2. I know the levels is good. Yeah. This is where I'm at. Check. I know. 1, 2 to the flow. About maybe 5 times off this beat. All right, great. I figured she was from DMV. All right. See, when I first saw her before you know what I'm saying, gave me the thing, I never said anything because you don't know people. This is why I say your etiquette's got to be very, very, very 95% and 5%. You know what I mean? Because you don't know who people know. And I'm prevalent. So it ain't like nobody can't come. I'm touchable. It ain't like I ain't untouchable. I'm touchable. So for me to do something like that, that's why I ride with the ladies, because it's more better than to be on their side, even when they right or wrong. You know, you just hope that they could take accountability for being wrong. That's the whole key about it. But I don't think no man on YouTube should attack no woman on YouTube, even if she is bothering you. That's because she liked you. You didn't know that? If you think this is like love tag, it's like letters. Yes, no, maybe. You pull her hair, you smack her lunch out of her hand, then you give her your lunch. You smack her. I used to smack the girl lunch out of her hand. I have my tray, and the girl I like have her lunch out of her hand, and I give her my lunch that I came from outside with. Meaning I take the lunch. She's like, what is you doing? I take the lunch. I said, here, this is yours. Bag of McDonald's. Chicken nuggets. That's when it was good back then. But my high school was close to McDonald's, a few blocks down. And I just go get it early in the morning, the Egg McMuffin. I see the little girl I like. Her name was Denise. You know what I'm saying? I made sure she ate McDonald's. And every morning. It was cheap. I worked at the church, so I had a couple dollars. You know what I'm saying? I gave my mom's money to hold for me when school came, so I had about $2,000 for the first, from September. My birthday falls in September on the day of school, so I was older than the kids in the classroom, so that's why they tried to either leave me back, and then they realized you can't do that. And I was realized every time I kept coming back to school, I was in a new classroom. I was like, why the hell I'm in this classroom? Counselor called me downstairs and said, you got skipped. I was like, what? I was like, well, look, can I go home? Because this is too much. You done skip me to the 10th grade. I kept seeing myself taking the RCTs every year. Like, why is my name on this list? They was doing that for unprivileged kids in a variety of ways. I found out that they was trying to keep kids out of, see who was academically liking the program of learning. I was one of them. And I wouldn't have graduated out of that school. I wouldn't have got my record deal from that school. You know what I'm saying? So school was cool in my time. I don't know about today. I mean, it can be, but you got to know how to maneuver it. You know, it got to be a science now, you know, and nobody, I told my kid, I said, nobody should, your dad ain't never got ranked on. I stayed in Gap, Eddie Bauer, Nikes, and I think I had, I had Damage, I had Cross Colors, I had, I don't think I messed with Levi's. I didn't mess with Levi's until late. So that was real. You know what I mean? So out of stock bundles, I met him. He gave me like maybe 80 minutes of his life. You know what I'm saying? He gave me 80 minutes of his life running through. It was rough out there. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know, loved one, Tony Kendall, what you need to know, loved one, because everything top shelf. Because if you snooze, you lose. Here's why we picking at him. With nigga naps twisted, ribbon wraps gifted. Woo! I'm on this chick like a RZA track. If you slip, you get detached. Pity patch. Minute Mice is on the sticky track. Shout out to Tony for asking the question. Well, you know, Tony, I'm the proganic apprentice of MF Doom. You understand? And I worked this program because I knew by putting this mask on that I knew I was going to get somebody out of the YouTube universe to ask me a question just like that. So it draws that. And you should have enough mind state to say to yourself, this is creativity. This is real art from the artist who made it. And me not imitating it, recreating it. I'm recreating it as a new way. You understand? I'm recreating. I'm not procreate. I'm not imitate. I'm recreating this whole thing, man. It's doomed. It's doomed, man. Let me scream at you for a minute. You feel me? So we do this of just being who we are. When you watched all those superhero movies, they stayed in the same suit. Yeah, he must be from down the block. You man. You very observant. Yeah, he's the Appiano. Look out for the Appianos. They're selling garbage down the block. Yeah, he's from down the block. We trying to uplift him too. Like, yo, we ain't got no work. Your mans and them is down there. They told us you ain't that fly guy. It's basura. They say, yo, that's God. That shit tastes like sheep rock. Word. Man, but I saw the line down because y'all wasn't outside. So now we got to double up on. All right, yo, look, man, buy this one. I give you one for that last one for his mistake. So we paying for you, for your mess up, for being down the block. Can't even hold down the block properly. You selling garbage down the block. Man, look out for the Appiano. You selling garbage down the block. You got that real work. It's only 8-something 30 in the morning. I'm hustling. I figure out the algorithm. I saw the groove. I'm drinking coffee. Yeah. Black. No sugar, no cream. AIP heavy D, right? Money earning Mount Vernon. I'm feeling real heavy out here, man. Not in weight, but in metric form and with ideas and trying not to stumble. Watching out for two-headed. I mean, I'll be watching Hercules, The Legend Continues and all that. You don't be seeing those three-headed monsters? It ain't no more two-headed snakes. It's three-headed. I said, oh, man. You can't even punch the one in the middle. It got to be the one on the left or the right. The one in the middle is he's like the spine. He got to flex for them niggas to move around. That's dangerous. In prehistoric times, they had that. Only people with metal face like this can break one of their teeth. Because in case they try to bite you, you got this mask, and then the shit knock their teeth out. Give them a toothache, because they ain't had no dinosaurs veterinarians. So them dinosaurs died off of, like you said back then, diseases and toothaches. But they ain't had no floss and nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Eating each other and things like that. You had to walk around with a club, golf club, or going, what's the 50 Cent song? In the club, you got to get all the clubs if you was back then. But in New York City, Why you didn't call Eco One for that? Why you didn't call Fantastic Four for that? Why? You just said they made their money back. Hold on, let me get this. Hold on. Why you ain't call Fantastic Four for that? I got this Fly Squad. That's what this is. It's like a zapper. You got a red light on it. Every time you gotta hold the red light when you get the fly, go bzz, knock them out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, why? But the mass shooting in New York, that's not a supervillain. That's a crave something out there. That's something out of the galactic world for Fantastic Four to intercept. That was a high power nuclear rapid machine, brother. He had a rapid machine walking the city of New York City out. It looked like a cane. It looked like a cane. You wouldn't even know if that was yo, I tell you no lie. When I'm in New York City, you know what I'm saying? You got to be very observant with people. Because 95% is the body language. That's why I yell out there's only 5% left. Because people not thinking. You got to think for their movements. That's a lot of square inches, man. That's a lot of square inches to put together on a person composition. That means I got to think for me to make it home safe, and I got to think for him for not hurting the place. Do rag doom balls. It's real out there. But this is New York City. That ain't nothing but a crisis actor. That was a movie. That's why I said that script was not in Fantastic Four. The area looked just like as they was going into Fantastic Four headquarters. He went in the NFL headquarters. NFL. Nobody saw him. Walking with that long machine gun. You know what I'm saying? And now you're saying to yourself, oh, man, this is crazy. The off-duty cop saw him. He was executed first. Five people left that scene, including himself. This is it was a crisis act. Mayor Adams needed this real deal to be up in this situation. What up? You know what I'm saying? To help his poll ratings. You know what I mean? Because he had to been an agent. Salute. Bullet, you know what I'm saying? He had to been an agent. You know, agents or plants like that, they self-destruct after the mission was carried out. That was a mission, if so. And he self-destruct. That's what anything when you watch on them shows that they self-destruct in 15 minutes. Because when you get them, it's like when the plane go down, he says 1, 2, 3, 4 burst into the door, John Bullet. I don't know. I thought he was just yelling out peace and love. I don't know. For John Bill, John Billboard was real. Okay. You know, that kid at work. So, yeah, you know, self-destruct. Because, you know, when you get a plane, our planes go down in enemy territory, what we do? We blow it up. Do raccoon bombs. You blow it up. Yo, destroy it. Get everything out of it. And just, they burn the whole helicopter. So they don't find nothing. So that was a tactic from him. And the Fantastic Four, oh, we got bars, no doubt. I see that. I just wanted to know if you know, because I don't want to say the last word. You know, I don't know. You know? You know, we hanging in there. Well, this time we did 37 minutes. Good. Good. We hustle. What I'm going to do after this, I'm going to think. I played the game yesterday. I don't know. I'm 1-1 in the playoffs. So we'll do that again. We'll see how that goes. And hang out with you guys again. What up, man? Kevin the Brew is still in the building. I see you, man. You're hanging in there. I mean, you know. Yeah, don't get sent to heaven. Uh-oh. Don't get sent to heaven. Let you go, man. You got people that'll be ready. Don't go. Don't go. I don't know. Willie just said it's kind of presidential. So we're going to try to work it like driving a car with windows tinted. You know how we do, kid. Don't get bent, kid. But look, this is a new day on this big month. I had a rough day in this heavy month. It's hot outside, but I'm still on the hunt. Moving like lions and tigers through every hit. Whoa, hold up, yo. This'll be an Al Jarreau. Get it to him slow. Night flow. This'll be Mikey Knight. Hit, yo. Drive with a nice Apple Watch on. Talk to him, word is born. Fly out. You know where we going. I don't know. Just let the gas roll. Came through on the gas toll. Paid it. Let's go. Had an easy pass. Let's roll. Got on the other side of the street. H.O. The other V, that's the hole. That's the HOV lane, but it's still whole. I'm back here sitting on top of the stove. Hot plate, whatever you call it, kid, I'm on. Thank God it wasn't black. I led the attack. Bottle of anthrax. Music was a sing-along with a hot track. Yeah, fire and thunder attack. Yeah, I light a match. Crack your cranium, edge crack. Feel that? Nah, let's do that. Move back. You know his skin is different. You working it, kid. What up? Let me scream at you. Let me scream at you for a minute, you heard? You working it. See, that's why your show ain't hot. Because you ain't working. You know what I'm saying? That's why you worrying about the next person. You be like, yo, why he don't need, I don't care how it sound good to me. Feel me? It sound good to me. I get it. With a heart like the big ticket. You'll get a patient with it. You won't get it. But I'm on a Mason. This will be a different taste. High shelf. Watch how you break it. So what? It's a different wild, different taste buds. You know what time it is when you can't get blood. This portion of rap journey was a sting of cat burglaries in the mix of the alley with the cat skin. Dinner with crack food, broke screens. You like them niggas, broke drinks. I came through like the man screamed. Where you at? I put pressure on both teams by any means. Yeah, in the whole state of 90 in the baggy jeans. You know what that means. Word up. This chemistry, the street ministry, Black Hawk helicopters looking for me. Word up. That's why, man, I'm doing TV. Word up. We hustling. Yeah, that was brand new. I ain't even sorry just jumped on that, man. I mean, that was brand new from Soapbox, man. We're trying to hold it down for a beautiful hour on the show. It's looking good. I got a few hours to go. Well, we're just gonna stay. We're gonna stay focused. We're gonna stay focused. We're gonna stay writing, studying, putting together the plan. You know what I mean? I was telling you before, man. Just you don't know who's behind that. When I used to watch Scooby-Doo back in the days, they used to go in those houses and them homes. It was always pictures with the eyes moving. I was like, oh snap, look at the eyes. I just tell my sister, look at the eyes moving. You know what I'm saying? They don't even see it. Shaggy and Scooby, they be the ones knowing what's up. Everybody else be, that ain't nothing. And it be that man, Mr. Gene, Mr. Jones, or whoever they name be. He was at the museum. He always said these meddling kids. They always say, always meddling to somebody's business. That's why that situation didn't work. You know what I'm saying? I watch, I go there, I look. I said, oh, this thing ain't doing nothing. You know what I mean? I said, what they doing? I got a few interview shows I gotta go holler at. Just give me some time. I'll be over there. You know what I mean? I'm just waiting to finish up my month. I'll be over there. You know what I'm saying? I got a few people that need my assistance. You know what I'm saying? They want to have a talk and get they subs up. I subscribe to him. My man Netflix. You know what I'm saying? I found him through my man's beloved Hood TMZ. Like he always sharing people work out there, getting people on, you know what I mean? Getting people they just do. You know, it's flowers with flowers, you know what I mean? So I'm doing the same thing. You know, I'm picking up what he put down. You know what I'm saying? I watch him, I saw the board, I said, let me go take a look. Went over there, saw some work. You know, it was at night when I caught it because I just got finished doing 2 shows. And these shows is real. You know, when you by yourself, you hustling it, this is real work. So majority of the people need, I agree, teamwork makes the dream work. But in this case, I'm hustling. You know what I'm saying? I tried to do that. I can't really do it, man. This is a solo job, man. So there might be areas you don't want to go. You know, I tried to get F Love into John, but he ain't really there. You know, if he was there, he'd be calling, texting, finding a way to get to me, do shows to hold it down. But people, it ain't like it. They need you. I'll be like, yo, go ahead, try. You see, we gave Jesse Doom a shot. That's like the 3rd time. He said, yo, I don't think I could do it another time. I gotta find a space. I said, all you gotta do is just think. It's easy. You know what I'm saying? But I know how it is. You ain't doing it. So I get it. Just doing style. You know what I'm saying? That's like you trying to fill in and you trying to do all the cue cards. I mean, they're gonna come support you. They're gonna laugh because they're gonna say, wow, yeah, Doom need to come back. So we came back. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I couldn't leave you like that. I was salute. I couldn't leave you like that. You know what I'm saying? Even though I had death in the family. You feel me? I still had an obligation to do it. And my peoples would want me to continue. They wouldn't want me to quit. Because we find out what knock people off in Alzheimer's and all other diseases, that dementia, you know, these things comes from something lost and they gave up. It wasn't no, you know what I'm saying? Long live Nip Doom, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? So the routine switched. You know what I mean? They felt like they can't trust things no more. So it seeps in. A seep of sorrow. You know, sorrow causes dementia and alter because you want to not be in the world. So, and plus it's hereditary from what they say too. And that's the hereditary disease. You know, it just pop out of nowhere. You'll hope to go back natural. Just your heart got heavy and that's it. You know what I mean? From age. But as far as those old timers and memory loss, that comes from you lost something and you never got it back, or you was crushed, you never recovered, and you just sunk in sorrow, grief. I think all that stuff, stress, I think all that stuff causes the brain to have a different electrolyte of trying to find more ways of giving you a different chemical, what they call that, serotonin. You know what I'm saying? So you could be happy. You know what I'm saying? That's why people eat dark bananas. You know what I'm saying? So they can get the, what is it? That's the word? The tone, so they can get the vibe, the excitement. That's when you eat the dark bananas. They don't really be dark, but they got a little sugar stain on it. You know what I'm saying? It gives you that balance. Dopamine. That's the word. You open up your dopamine. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And then it brings out different euphoric. So, you know, people lose touch like that, man. But if you like what you love and you're doing it constantly, I don't think nothing should bother you. I just think some days pain sneak in, or you get tired, or you just take a day off. But if it's too much, too long, so that's why I jumped back in the field, because, you know, I sobbed, I sorrowed, I was sunk in a dark place for about maybe a few days to a week. You know what I mean? And then I jumped back on the bike. No doubt, it's the doom for me, no doubt. Salute. So we jumped on it. We have to keep dooming, man. Because doom is a good thing. You knock it down, things to keep building up. So there's all sorts of definition for why we doom. But it ain't dealing with something that's final in destruction. But it can be in the world of good imagination. Feel me? So we working. There you go. There you go. There you go. Got it. Told y'all, got it. Told you. Told you I got it. This thing zaps. Told you I got it. Yeah, man. Fruits and vegetables. Eat it when it's in the harvest season. I think that's the problem too. We eating out of the harvest season, man. Start eating things in the harvest season. Well, you know, I'm gonna put something together right now, being that you just came in the show. What up, man? We got 2,400 people in the building. Salute to all those that came in attendance. I'm Doom TV, your host, aka man, Drew Rap Doom, aka Hood Hamptons and all the other. Call your mother. You heard? That's me. Welcome. Welcome. Glad you made it. Congratulations. So Mayor Adams pulled a psychology move, right? Like Donald Trump did with the fake assassination. That dude got arrested. He got arrested. The other dude got unalived. This is why I said this is psychology, man. You gotta pay attention. You gotta pay attention, man. know what I'm saying? You gotta pay attention. First, we trying to find out, was he black? See, the Fantastic Four, will this garbage work? Because the greatest people in New York City is the sanitation men. They're the hardest working men in show business. You know what I'm saying? That's good. You make Audi 5000s, Audis, Hondas. You make music for them cars. That's good. Cars driving booming system. We like that. Big up to that. Keep that going. That saved hip hop too. You heard? You know what I mean? That saved hip hop too. You know what I mean? Not only that, what I'm trying to do to save hip hop, but that saved hip hop too. That helps. Keep helping out, man. You feel me? Cause you with me, man. You with me, man. The hardest working man on YouTube. I'm the hardest working man on YouTube, man. Word up. Cause not only I bring my Doomites with me everywhere I go, they know I'm gonna come to the show with clarity and good, even on the bad day. Like the last live, we did 30 minutes. Now we did an extra 20 because it's moving good. Sometimes you gotta keep hanging in there. Sometimes YouTube will do that to you. Now I could have gave you everything, which I did for 33 something minutes. I kept asking my Peter, kept saying, yo, we can't get in. We keep buffering. Man. You gotta do another one, Cap. My Doom staff is fast. This thumbnail should work, Cap. You see me knocked off the Umar thumbnail. That was beautiful. This live might feel the same way. So my team thought about colors. They saw the color. They said, yo, this is an attraction right here. When I saw it, it attracted me. I said, damn, this is nice. Authentic. Perfect. He said Tigo was outside. I was outside with him last night. But he come outside. I was just finished. He came and told me he was coming. I went out there. I saw him. I hung around. I shared the work. You know how I do. Big up to Tigo, man, and Killer Cat. They the one that got me to start, man. Word up. Tigo, I don't know what he did. He shared me a few times and it took off. Went to a show. He did the Zest Squad before people made it all messed up. Yeah. Yeah, you was on Netflix TV. Yeah, I saw you up there. But they needed more. See, this is where I get Green Eyes to say, yo, what y'all waiting for? You know, if y'all niggas over there talking, cool. But I know y'all got bars. Y'all gotta inspire me. I'm doomed. Don't ask if I'm coming to get busy. I'm gonna come get busy. I'll put the mic on. You'll hear me clearly. Do right, doom bar. You know what I'm saying? If I had to put somebody with me in Bully, I call Green Eye. Green Eye's nice. Green Eye's nice. No flattery attended either. I heard him spit. You know what I'm saying? He's a real good MC from the Bronx. That's exactly where it needs to be. Do rap doom bars, you heard? So, and I know Flex, he look like he got something. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not hot. I'm actually cool, actually. Mask got a cooling system. From time to time, a little bit of water drip, but I'm good. I might look hot to you, but I'm not. It just looked like that because of the mask is so impressed into my face. You'll think my face is puffy. The guy keeps saying, why your eyes puffy? It ain't. This mask is real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's cool, man. But they gotta work. I think they need something. And you know, I'm doing my thing, but I don't have a problem. What up? Going over there. I shared his work last night. See, I'm all about sharing is caring, you heard? I don't care. I want you to win, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be winning all by myself. I don't even want to take the credit. I want you to remember. That's about it. Say to yourself, yeah, that was, you know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there. But my job was to get you monetized. If that's what you want to do. I got here to get monetized. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, Alvin, no doubt. Stay with me, man. That's all you gotta do. We working. We had what, 57 minutes. I'm gonna work this program to like 9:30. That's a, you know, everything is like 9:30 with me now. Go to bed early, wake up, do my normal routine, and that's it, guys. You know, I figured out the algorithm again. So this is it. This is what it's gonna be. Plus, nobody can't tell me nothing. See, that's the problem too. Not listen, just listen. That's why it's so good to have things quiet. Like you hit the lottery. You don't gotta go pick up the check if you hit it from New York State. My man hit it from New York State. He went in with this map. I'm going with this map, but you know me. You're gonna say that's Doom. He hit the lottery. I can't even let y'all see me, man. So I read the clause. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna let the people who got the check take the picture for them. I go the next morning. You won't even know that. I go a week later. Word up. I hire security, go there first. It'll be like a movie. I set up cameras and all that. I start my movie production right there from picking up the money. I'll go to a nice spot, tell them what's going on, and get all the camera, and get the people, and follow me going to get the money. Make a movie out of it. You'll just think it's a movie. You'll think it's prop money anyway. That's goodness about camera. That's what I'm gonna do. They're gonna say, hey, somebody by the name of such and such. It's 1,000 people with that name. That's how I won with Hassan Campbell. People kept asking, you not Hassan Campbell. I was like, how do you know he ain't my cousin? Name. How you know that ain't my uncle? Name. How do you know that ain't my name? Oh, he just got a little fame from somebody playing. Come on, dude. My name could be Hassan Campbell too. You feel me? But Doom TV to you though. So yeah, I'll make a movie out of that. You know what I'm saying? Word up. Go get that Uchi. I'm buying all fake designers. I'm buying fake designer bags. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna buy fake cars. Yeah. You're gonna think it's mine, but I've rented for 5 weeks. Yeah. I'm gonna find my local scam family to help me get an insurance scam. I'm getting anything. I'm doing anything. I'm going to blue collar crime. I ain't going back with you. When I get my money, I'm not messing with you. I'm not messing with you. Because you ain't gonna do nothing but keep stealing. And then try to set me up. You're not grateful. So I'm not gonna mess with you. I'm going to blue collar crime. Everybody mind ain't business. They mind ain't business. See, you want to go to the penitentiary. You want to have hard time. Nah, them niggas doing feds. They eating good, wearing jumpsuits, big TVs in the cell and all that. If I get fed caught up or judicially caught up, I put me in the feds. I ain't going penitentiary with that nigga. That nigga looking for hard time. My shit was big blue collar. I was taking checks. Yeah, I was just making checks. Who names was it? I don't know. I watched a lot of cowboy movies. I watched a lot of old school movies. And I just kept seeing names. And every name that looked like it was a name that you wouldn't even think that was a name, I wrote it down on the check. Got paid. I got paid. Steve McQueen, I did all of it. Name it. I had to do something. Oh, you thought I was gonna take that money and buy drugs? Nah. You think I took that money to invest in some Negro movement? Nah, I ain't doing that. You ain't getting me audited. See what they did to Umar Johnson? Playing with you black folks. Playing with you black folks. See, I'm not doing that. I'm not setting the goal for no black people. All people. Yeah. Yeah, you ain't gonna bother me if it's all people. I went for one particular person. Y'all niggas got me all trapped up in audit. They want my money. They try to get me. You know what I'm saying? And then when I go broke, I can't get $1 from you. Let alone, I can't even get an emoji from you. Let alone get $1 from you. I can't even get a like, comment, and care from you. Let alone, they shut this channel down a day or tomorrow. How many Dooms gonna be around for the new channel? That's crazy. Only the loyalists, man. Big up to the devotedness of those people that really like listening to me. Because I see them, but they got to tell me who they are. So they can say, y'all watch this show. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the recap week that they give you for the YouTube analytics, it's like, I see a lot of people. Hood TMZ, I see you in there. Big up to you, man. You know what I'm saying? I see you up in there. No hating indeed. Until right now. I thought in her skull was ears. No doubt, Pat Bradley. Yeah, so anyway, we dooming every day. So yeah, I ain't giving you no money. You ain't gonna get me audited. Nope. I'll put that community not in my name. Nope. I'll put it in whatever kid got murdered out there. I'll put it in his name. I'll put the community in his name. You know what I'm saying? Come on, how, man? I got a lot of air right here, man. Come on, brother. You got to think, man. It's not a full-face mask. If I had a full-face mask, you could probably say that. But I could breathe. You can see my lips moving, man. Come on, brother. You got to think. You got to think. Okay? I know you want to say that, but come on, you got to think. You're not thinking properly. That's why you lose on the game of Monopoly. Because you're thinking properly. That's how you lose on the game of Monopoly. Because you ain't thinking properly. That's how you lost all your property in Monopoly. I bet you got clean sneakers and dirty socks. I think your feet stink and no socks, no sneakers. I think you got the socks that you had on yesterday, you put them on. I think your feet stink and no sneakers. Like the niggas I used to be with in the project. They used to come out, fly, hustle all day. They go home, they wake up the next day. You like, all right, it's still clean. I'm from the hood, I know. You wear the sock twice. You know what I'm saying? Do you make money off your content? $ HAMP Mafia. And you see the $ on the side right there. You see my store. So I think I'm doing pretty fair for a square, right? You know what I'm saying? What you really do, bro? Like that. Might throw that at 17 people and 1,700 in here. You might have to run around some work. He said, I didn't know how it works. That's cool that you do. Yeah, but you $ HAMP Mafia. So you can continue to help sponsor this war. Okay? Pat Bradley, you be my new sponsor, okay? $1, $2, $3, $4, whatever you can afford. That's all I can say. I mean, thank you. I appreciate the helping me keep these lights on and the content going on. Because I'm not a content creator. I read content on 7 different continents. That might have flew over your head, but that's my line of work. If I was a content creator, you know, I might do it like everybody else do. Play with Carver, make a bunch of thumbnail sticks. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I thought it was Brad. You know, I can't see some the mask make me see different things out here, you heard? Brady up in the building. Brady bunch, you heard? You got the Brady bunch in the building, you know what I mean? Yeah, the mask make me give names out different. You could be Pat Doom in a minute. You could be Pat Doom. Ask anybody that come, you might be a Doomite. Just because you talking real polite. You my brother, but not brother polite. Do right doom wrong. Yo, horn blowing, piano flowing. I play a violin when it starts snowing. That's how I'm flowing. Word up. Came through with a different coffee cup. Let's drink up. Yeah, $ HAMP Mafia up. I'm out here. You already know what's up. Stay hydrated. Yeah, I came through not deflated. Tom Brady was in the deflated. I created my own way, own day. How about this? I came out to play. Big time day. Hot day, I know. Walk out there and still get my savings. Now I'm back writing another page. This is like Scooby-Doo. With large eyes looking at you. That's what that fucking frame would do. Don't play with me, dude. Nah. I'm outside. Heavy rhyme. This is a way to make it all out of line, you know what I mean? When I was drawing crayons, I drew out of line. I want the whole background to be mine. But look what him doing, kid. AIP move, kid. You already know. So my man Dick, kid. Back outside. What? Yeah, we back. I already told you about a couple of diamond names and stuff like that. I can't even remember that. I just know it's fly. I got it from a jewelry guy. When I almost saved him, he almost lost his eye. But I remember I doing my thing with the IOU. Came back, you know what's up. AIP, Granddaddy IU. I'm back with a different review. Look at it now. All I did was just got out there and smack. So what happened to Godchild? You see him now? If you didn't see him, it must have been Ghost Town. Guess what? Turn the frown upside down. But I'ma turn you upside down. And whatever's in your pocket's coming out now. What? It's doing TV. It's me. All I do is smoke sage and get on TV. Word, doing TV. All I do is smoke sage and get on TV. The doom in there, can't do what you saw him there. All you thought what you saw was a black beard. Look at it here. Break it down with a great big, no doubt, great hope. Look at the Costco and DJ Bo. I gave that to your girl, she gave me the throat. Word. Do right doing, man. Yeah, BJ gave your girl, she had the throat. You already know, man. Just rewind fine is more to find, you heard? Big up to Cool Keith, man. He's my other brother, man. Cool Keith even accepted. And Tigo told me Cool Keith is a subscriber. He just don't say nothing. So big up to Cool Keith. That's why I said don't mess with nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know who they be. I got Wendy Williams watching the show. What I was told, I got a lot of good stars on the low, man. Their names be weird to y'all because I think they troll. But they really people that look out, and they, you know what I'm saying? I just found out. Appreciate that, man. Working hard, baby. Working hard, man. Working real hard. We got the soapbox for the beat. I'm working hard, man. Working real hard, man. I'm trying to do my best. Lighten up the day. You know what I'm saying? I'm fasting, praying, drinking water, coffee. You know what I'm saying? Sage. I haven't eaten. The last sweets I had was on ice cream day. I had some good ice cream. I ate that. That was the last sweets I had to eat. That was like a cheat meal. You know what I'm saying? But I just been chilling, man. Health is wealth. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my best. You know what I mean? Staying focused. You know, staying away from certain fast, situations. You know what I'm saying? All right, Brady, no doubt. Yeah, they catch a quick round, no doubt. We're gonna run this program for a little bit more. Ron Savage, man, you keep dropping the ball, man. Every time I go to his show, it's still the same. It's still the same over there, man. Will that garbage work? It seems like it. You know what I'm saying? People throwing out a lot of trash. I'm picking it up, looking for the treasures in it. I find little knickknacks. I find you sleep, I'm up. That's how I do it. And when you come out and say, it could be a good night, but I all money ain't good money for me. All views ain't good views, you know what I'm saying? I use this like a hustling tactic. I got my money early. I'm bagging up quietly, playing Rick James. I'm playing Teddy Penny. I'm quiet. You know what I'm saying? So when I come outside, they outside. They outside. They want that fix. You know what I'm saying? They want that fix. It's going to be a lot of head rolls. You know what I'm saying? The death toll the breath holders, some of these YouTubers came to get divided. But they always going to come together at funeral. You either now decide. But why is it done every time the preacher signs in? This is a signing. Look at all these portraits in my coffin. I'm just waiting for you niggas sizes. I can put the pain to the brain, make everything insane. You know what I mean? When they break down every round that I stepped out, there's nothing tougher than rusty tools in the shed. See some of these YouTubers come outside playing. It's cool. I'm from Brooklyn. They're gonna leave giving head count. But I know one thing, they ain't even booked none of these niggas no rooms. There's a few of these hospitals out here that giving beds out. You know what I'm saying? Not just Hall. Not just Hall. Brooklyn got a lot of hospitals. We got Go Hall. We got Whitehall. We got St. John. We got St. Name it. We got it. We got Brookdale. We got a few hospitals that give you some beds. Not just one. Might be overcrowded over there. We got a few to stretch out. You just got to drive down the block a few times. Hit a couple of red lights. You know what I'm saying? You be all right. Word up. Dr. Frankenstein, you and all that. Victor Frankenstein, you heard? Make that thing come back to life on you like that. You heard? For real. For real. That's what this work provides over here, man. You got a lot of bed space. You know what I'm saying? A lot of triage for you too. It's a lot of triage. I mean, put you out there. There's a lot of triage. It's gonna be some work. What I'm saying is that don't be scared to come to work. I know it's hot. I know it's tough. So you'll say this. See, that's when you gotta have spring skin, winter skin, summer skin, fall skin. You gotta know the seasons out here. You know what I'm saying? If it's hot like this, that means winter's not going to be that bad. You know what I'm saying? Or it could be just that cold. We don't know. But we'll see how it is. I'll let you know due to the fact that this winter I'm going to be without beloved. But I can hang in there. This will be my first winter. You know what I'm saying? I had 5 winters, 5 summers. You know what I'm saying? Summers I want to be in the fame like the others. But yeah, that was a bar right there. Well, that's easy, man. Gotta get famous in your mind first. See, if you think it, you'll become it. You can't want to be it. You gotta, I already got it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. I just don't destroy it. You know what I mean? Like, I know if I was to go outside with this night, they say, yo, who you? And I tell them, they'd be like, oh, snap. You know what I mean? That's a power. And I get scared for that. get too many people looking and they be like, what is the purpose? But I'm promoting. You know what I mean? I'm out there grinding. You know what I mean? Putting in the pain and in the work. You know, like, what's up with you? Who you? I'm doing TV. Here I'm doing. And then they type it up on their phone. They're like, oh, okay, I see you. You know what I'm saying? They up close and personal. They're like, oh, everything is live with him. You know what I'm saying? He just goes to the spot, to the store. He's walking around shaking hands, waving at people. Cars is beeping. That's what get me, the cars. The people that drive through, the old heads bumping some old LL Cool J or some old Coogee Rap or some old Gang Starr, and they see me walking, they beat their horn, boop, boop. I'll be like, oh, what up? They be like, Doom, what up? They don't know me. They know Doom. I'm just the programmatic apprentice. So they probably like, yo, that's a fan, which I am. And then they see it and they become my fan, which they are. So everybody wins. You know what I'm saying? I tell them I'm the super villain of YouTube. A lot of people know it's a lot of work that got to be super villain too. They might say, yo, I had my man here. He was sending me cash apps to go take down other pages that needed to get doomed. You know what I'm saying? They were acting a fool. They got views over there because they acted a fool. They was not real nice to the clients. They was stealing money. So I went over there and doomed. And he was in the building, and he saw that I went over there. His money was paid for. You know what I'm saying? Every time they say, who am I say, I was paid to come get you. That's the slogan. I'm paid to come get you. So you hear that? I was paid to come get you. Don't ask how much it was. It must have been enough to come get you. It had to be. You was worth my time. You was worth my time to come get you. So a lot of people ain't been getting got right now because they doing a lot of shadow banning and scanning and flagging and tagging. They scared. So we got to go under the table with our work again, tell you who it is later on. You know what I'm saying? He said divine over other men. That's nice, brother. That's nice. That is real nice. That is real nice. I like that, man. Thank you, man. That is real nice. I like that, man. Thank you, but you see how my peoples come through? You see how my peoples come through and help me out to keep me growing and keep me flowing? Good sage? Huh? Because, to tell you the truth, that's somebody that been in my classroom. They know I got acronyms like INPO, Entertainment, Educational, $1 Million Purposes Only. It took all this time to get an acronym for doing. Salute to my beloved man. That is nice. That is nice. That is the mom you. That is nice. So now we'll have to put the dots in the doing. Because INPO got the entertainment, education, and $1 Million Purposes Only. What we always say, do you feel like a millionaire? After you feel like a millionaire, you can feel like anything after that. Do you feel like a millionaire? You know what I'm saying? So, wow, we got that out of 120, an hour and 21 minutes. Took an hour and 20. If I would have not came back, I would have not found out what Doom stands for. Look up to the mic, man. Man, making money doing 4MD, you heard? We outside. I can't wait to tell Wooly what that means. Word up. What's up, man? We got 800 people that's jumping up and down in the hour and 21 minutes. It's good. Salute to all those that came in attendance. Yeah, I couldn't go outside. I tried to get those dudes on the plate. They got scared, man. They had to get their whole team members to get me and all that, man. Not like I was scared of them, but I was like, yo, I can't see him. I had to put on a Xavier X helmet and go out there. It said dangers of another heat wave. This heat wave knocked off a lot of respiratory situation of animals, man. My animal got caught in this heat wave. Terrible. Oh, he right there. I got him. I had to pop him out the air. You heard? Word, divine over other millionaires. Doom. That's why we dooming every day. Thank you, man. You see that? A perfect way to put the whole content together. See, that goes to let you know we international thinkers, man. My job is to help everyone think, and we all think together, and we all come up with a plan. Easy. Easy. Feel me? So if you're a doom man, now you know what you are. We just added an extra update on our bio. So if you see the dots in my new name, that's what it is now. So everybody can access, we can promote it differently. And Doom, MF Doom, would be good with them. So they didn't start to show off he wants to be a billionaire. That's too much. That's too much. That's like carrying 5 dozen of egg cartons in one small carrying container, knowing that it ain't gonna fit. One egg gonna break, one egg gonna fall out. One nigga brought one nigga, 2 niggas brought 3 niggas. How many niggas is that? It's a lot of niggas. Just to come to the situation that we're doing right now. That's a lot of ninjas. A lot of ninjas, boy. We doing 925 AIP Nip. AIP, man. You feel me? What up?
Zebo works 24/7.
Absolutely, beloved. Absolutely. To be divine is to be like God or God-like. That's right. We out here, man. 700 people. We look like it's up and down. It's up and down. We got 700 normal style. We hustling. You know what I'm saying? What I'm going to do after this, hang in there. Yo, divine over other millionaires. You gonna see me? I brought Freddie Ted. Why is that? You like clown ear. You gonna be moving around downstairs. Meet the maker. Undertaker. Somebody gonna get this done like the big shaker. Rump shaker. Old classic. You know who. Chuck Groove with the Chuck shoes. Look at him. Divine move. Moving up and everything, kid. Knocking out. Wait up. You want to be that guy? Just be that guy. You be a tough guy. We let the bags fly. Wow. This would be where you want to go. You can go to Disneyland and fly off the boat. We on the tugboat. Moving things. Pulling it slow. You all know. Wait up. I told you about the Scooby-Doo picture. came through with something different, call him Mr. Neighborhood. That's what they call Mr. Roger Neighborhood when you came through with the goods. Right? All you got to do is move backwards, puffing it real cool. That's what it was. Big picture, big picture. What they doing out there? I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't. All I know is the levels is perfect. Body slams you, put you in the book, Mr. Perfect. Smack your face, smack your teeth out like gum, Mr. Perfect. Who you playing with, kid? It wasn't worth it. You already know about it. You already know about it. You partying. Fly beat from Soapbox, man. I told you I don't write to these things, man. You just throw it out there. It's heavy work, man. You just throw it out there. Salute to the 700. It's running. Put the numbers up. It's looking good. I'm feeling good. You feeling good. I broke the algorithm again. Will this garbage work? I don't know. They said the next man's trash. The next man's treasure. I'm working. Why the fans was and what was this thing? Did they save New York? How, you know what I'm saying? Garbage trucks, kid. I'm the new garbage truck, man. We the new garbage trucks, man. Word up. We the new garbage trucks, man. Put your trash cans outside for me, man. In the chat, man. Put your trash cans outside for me, man. Don't feel bad. I'm the new garbage truck, baby. Put your trash cans outside for me, you heard? You heard me? Put your trash cans outside for me. You picking up the garbage, man. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Albert. I'm the new garbage truck, you know what I'm saying? Put your trash cans outside, you heard? The mob got big on for sanitation. They had their own line. Put your garbage cans outside, I told you. Now coming outside to pick up the trash, man. You got bars in the trash, you got money in the trash. There's a lot of stuff in the trash besides that garbage, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't do recycles. We'll bring it back. Like rewind it back. Or we'll look for it for you. I'll bring it back. But we don't do recycles. You know what I'm saying? That's another day. But today we got you taking out the garbage. Put your trash cans outside for me. Put your trash cans outside. I want to see your trash can. Put your trash cans outside for me. We the new garbage truck, you heard? Stay hydrated. Because one thing for sure, the garbage man come every 2-3 days. He work every day. He hustle. You know what I'm saying? Every day. He finding something in the garbage. Every day. I found you in the garbage. My favorite Sesame Street was Oscar the Grouch in the garbage. You know what I'm saying? The alley cats in the garbage. You the rat. They in the garbage too, but we ain't on that side. You chase them out of it. But everything else is inside the garbage. You know what I'm saying? We got things in the garbage. You know, drugs in the garbage, money in the garbage, bodies. You know what I'm saying? Word up. Look out for the Appiano. They selling garbage down the block. You heard? Yeah, I like that. I like that, man. That's a good emoji. Everybody should follow that. Garbage truck will be slamming. Oh, I like that. This guy's good, man. I appreciate you, man. You good. I don't know what you're doing, boy. You're keeping this show up, man. I appreciate that. Man, two for two right now. I gotta go play some basketball. You must was winning the basketball game or something. I'm about to go play in a little bit. I play in the Milwaukee Bucks. And Friday, they told me they holding the game. I finally get ready to get my 2K25, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing it every day. I love you, man. I can't wait to go to Washington, D.C. to see you, man. Now I'm coming out there, too. I really am. I want to hang out with you first because you're my supporter. And I'm gonna go to Staten Island and look for Xavier. The only person that might be hard to find is MS. Y'all the three guys that gave me money on this show for 3 years, 2 years. I've been on this show for 4 years. So I met y'all guys like 4 years ago. Going on 5. Yeah, this is 5. Yeah, 4 years. I started in 2021. And look, man, I appreciate that, man. I don't disrespect nobody money. I got money. But I appreciate a little extra helping hand from time to time. And I really do, man. My Cash App, I see it from time to time. And I use it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? I see y'all Cash App, but I want to get it to where I'm getting the fluxible of it. And I see that I'm like, yeah, let me go over there and tell them it's me too. But I want to give back too. So I told my Doom staff, this next situation coming up, we got to split the differences. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't keep being a taker. I got to be a giver, not only my time, but I got to spread out too. You know what I'm saying? Especially to my Doom mites. You know what I'm saying? Other people be yelling out, I don't be over there. Y'all be over here. So I got to really say, yo, I see your Cash App up there. I got to send it. And I got y'all in the Cash App, so send it back. You know what I'm saying? What's his name? Don't take nothing back. MS don't take nothing back. I can't even send him. And Xavier, I got to find him because he said he lost it. But I see you. So we'll work on that. And that's just part of, saying thank you. And the whole 9 yards, man. For real. It's real. You know what I mean? I don't know what these super things are, but they look like they are 99 cents or something like that. So thank you for that. So I see those in the analytics. So we doing an hour and 34 minutes. We looking good out here. Ron Savage playing the head game out there. I'm trying to figure out what he up to. You know what I'm saying? All right, beloved. Yes, sir. Just wanted to make my bones on that. That's all. Okay, Ron Savage always talking about somebody. Okay. Unbelievable. Well, that's the problem. He said, I'm doing extremely better now that I'm not around this particular person anymore. This person caught me at the lowest point in my life. I was going through identity crisis. I had forgot who I was and desperate to be with anyone for love. As of right now, I know who I am. I know my worth. And I know what I want and I want to accomplish. In politics, hip hop, and business. I'm doing so much better now, and I'm truly happy. Devil tried to destroy me. True talk. Through this individual, the God intervened within less than a year. I'm never dealing with that person personally or even business ever again in my life. My hip hop movement brand is doing very well now. Speaking engagements, being booked throughout the United States on a way bigger level. My phone is ringing again, and the money is in the bank. Cool. How about for the person who tried to commit over other bullcrap? I can't wait to tell my story. The devil is a liar, full of drama. I'm bigger than that. I am a hip hop legend and hero. Ron B. Stinger Savage. You can't do local people. You can't do local nothing. He's not a local DJ or a local rapper. He's known for all over the world. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm. Well, you know how that goes, man. It goes like everything else in life, man. You gotta chill out. You gotta chill out. Feel me? You gotta chill out. I ain't messing with nothing else. You gotta chill out. That's how that thing goes, man. You know what I mean? A lot of people gotta vent. So I guess they vent like that. You know what I mean? I guess they vent by coming on YouTube and discussing, yeah, man, he's all over the place, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I think he's running around, you know, because that's not normal to have 40 something thousand subscribers and the job is still hard. This job gotta be strenuous, easy, all because you got that amount. But we said a long time ago, on any bad day we have or he have, that's a good day for us with the numbers he'll pull, like how he's pulling, even though he had that amount. That his bad day would be good. Like, oh snap, he pulled a 5, a 6. And some look we did yesterday are $3,000. That was just because a lot of people wasn't outside. Like right now, we squeezing what we can pull, you know what I'm saying? No wrong side. So I get it. For real, man. Like, you know, I guess they want you to go so far into being controversial. Because we tried to keep the name in the algorithm with him. But he won't answer. He'll take a time to answer back. It's kind of corny. You know, this thing got to be like spontaneous. And it got to be repetitious. It got to be fast. Because people got short attention span. They only remember what they can remember. So we told Wooly that thing, like, teach them. I was like, yo, they got short attention span, man. You gotta do this different. This ain't easy. These people don't, you know, you gotta, the receipts gotta be really receipts. You know what I mean? So this thing ain't for the weak, man. This thing is for the strong. So if you ain't got no thing going on like he got with them subscribers and all, that's corny, man. You know? That dude gotta get that bread up. You know what I mean, he got his people. You know, they dropping a couple of dollars there and there. You know how they do. But that still ain't enough for me though. You know what I mean? I'll be breaking the whole algorithm. And I use me. You know what I'm saying? Because he's in the algorithm. Ron Savage is heavy. All you gotta do is just type him up. He'll be, you know what I'm saying? I heard of it, beef sector, but I don't know. You know, I don't know. You gotta tag me in it so I could take a look at it. I just don't want to deal with nobody that's high behind the screen. You know what I'm saying? They'll do a whole lot of dirt behind there. They'll take you out, man. They strong. You can't do them over there. You don't know who you're doing it against. You'll be talking to one person like they did to me over there with China Kim, 050. Them dudes double teamed me, triple teamed me. It was mad I had Hassan Campbell name. You know what I'm saying? They tried to get me, man. So I told myself I ain't down with no going to see nobody fight them. They not they like hyenas. They know I'm the king of the jungle, right? A lion ain't going over there by himself. You know what I'm saying? They'll corner you and eat you alive, man. He said, fact, did he love you over there and shish trish? Yeah, you can't see these people. I've been over there with shish trish. It ain't, you can't see them. They hide behind that camera, man. And they'll get you. You know what I'm saying? I've been over there. Then when you come outside and hit the camera for them, you know what I'm saying? They'll hide and let you. I can't do all that. That shit is like, you know what I mean? Like I always say, fighting the ghosts. If they was cammed up, if they was standing up on the camera all day, I'll fight. You know what I'm saying? It'd be worth everybody while, you know what I'm saying? That's why you see me with the mask, because it scares them. They'll be getting me on the mask. When Joe Biden had them wear the mask. See that? But that's my way. You know? So I gotta watch them dudes from afar. They say my name, I come outside. That. You say my name, I'm coming outside. But they know me. You just tag me, I come out there and you'll see what I'm talking about. Cause I'm gonna do a day of doom. I'm gonna do a month of doom like that. Pop up on everybody's stream, y'all, and just wild out. But I was gonna tell F Love to join me on that, but he's so busy. I was like, yo, this gonna be for real. You know what I'm saying? He said, I can get you over. He said, I can get you over there. He said, yeah, I know, I appreciate it. He said, I can get you over there. Well, let me know. Let me know. I really don't need it, but I don't, if it's women fighting men, I'm for it. I've been seeing that lately too. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I was with Trish for a long time. Everybody outgrow, but I ain't been out there for a while. So every time I go out there, they fighting women. You know what I'm saying? So I stay away from that drama. I was like, yo, they on it. I remember they was fighting some girl, whoever the girl was, over boards or something like that. They got their thing. They got their own lane, man. Oh, okay. Well, that's a blessing. That's a big time blessing, man. You know, I appreciate it, but you gotta be valued. I gotta know what it's about first. You know what I'm saying? But definitely put me in. Let me see what's going on in that world. You know what I'm saying? My whole job is you got some people don't have pages, they ride with that page. So it's just a bunch of heavy minded. It's a big world. I ain't scared of nothing. I just understand the dynamics of how to win the war. You know what I'm saying? I could bring out a whole notebook and get it. Beats, imagination, sage. You know what I'm saying? He said, you don't gotta fight. All right, cool. I'll go out there. Let me see what's up. All right, just let me know. But if the women need my help, let them know that I'm on my way. In the time travel spacesuit, I'm flying over there, boy. Whatever. I'm definitely going over because Trish, if you like, smash it. That was my girl, man. She helped me out too. Trish is beautiful, man. She very good. She's from Queens. You know what I mean? They try to put me and her in a scandal. Somebody sent her a dick pic. And she put my name inside the votes. And I was 30%. I was like, what? First and foremost, I don't think I got time to do that. I don't even play on Instagram like that. You know what I mean? They rated it out. She said, I just had to put you out there. But I said 34%, 50, almost 50% people believe that. He said a lot of these women throw themselves into a mix of two men and get cooked. That's what you need to tell the women to stop doing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go over there and join in the mix. I like it. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what it's about. You know, because it does big up your credibility of work. Because people be like, who is him? You know what I mean? And plus, I'm coming in bright, rocket ship. They're gonna definitely be amazed. So I'll be over there. Just tag. All we gotta do is just tag. I'll be right there. I'll take a quick shower, look at the notes. I might jot down while listening. I might do that. Just sit back, watch. You know what I mean? It ain't nobody. It's old grown men over there. It be some 25s, some 22s, 3, 4s, 8s. You know what I mean? And but it mainly be dudes in pushing over 50, 53, 54, 48, 38, and 30. So it be you know, men with no class doing that. You know what I'm saying? I was there one time when I saw one dude that they was fighting, and he was just being real reckless. And I was like, yo, but he's not cammed up. There's no way to talk to him except like this. And he cursing and going crazy. I'm like, yo, I ain't here to mess up your monetization. You know what I mean? You ain't want to mess up the money. But the other niggas be getting real belligerent. And I'm saying, yo, man, we don't got time to invite you below the navel. That ain't my thing. I know how to use different words to get you. You know what I mean? That's your vocabulary, then so be it. I mean, if you want to invite a man below your navel, tell him the SMD, that's your business. I know that yeah, I know what's his name over there, Rico. I remember all that. Yeah, I remember all that. Rico and all of them. See, you know, this job doing is for whoever hires us. You don't care what organization. If the receipts is perfect for us, then you got the job done. You don't care if you anything. LBGT aura. You don't care if you bipolar. You don't care if you upside down show. We really don't care. That's your situation. You paid us. You paid me and my doommates to come do it. I brought the whole thing. I brought my whole food. You know what I'm saying? Rico just got locked up for animal cruelty. What? That bum? Oh, man. I knew that was him on TV. I knew that was him. It was burnt the dog recently and drowned the dog. There was one of them two, but this is New York. That was Rico. That was Rico. I remember I put him in Israel Doctrine as lovers back in the days. We were trying to get Rico and all that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that was him, huh? He burnt that dog. That was him. I had to let my people know. I knew it was him. I saw the picture. I'm like, yo, he had the tattoos. I said, yo, I know those tattoos. I saw that tattoo before. That was Rico. And he's a Nicki Minaj fan. He's always into that witchcraft, dark, foolish magic that he plays with. He's really into the nail polish atmosphere. You know, he's still part of the family of black, brown, red, yellow, but you know, that's him. Yeah, that's him. That's him. I knew it. I just saw it. A man dragged a dog down the street and lit it on fire. And I just lost my dog. Hey, yo, y'all gotta help me get a dog back, man. $ HAMP Mafia. I'm gonna keep it real. The same animal I'm trying to get back is gonna run me like a stack. So I'm just putting that out there in the universe. But that was Rico. I can't believe that. I'm glad he locked up. I'm going to court too. Just find out what court system. He's from New York City. I'm going to court. Give me his name too. I'm going to court. I'm going to court with my dog Ashes. And I'm going to tell the people, lock his ass up for burning that. That was him that burnt that dog? Oh, man, AIP the dog, man. Or was it him that drowned the dog? He got caught drowning the dog at Coney Island. It's one of the two. It's one of the two. Some guy was drowning the dog, and they caught him for drowning the dog in the water. And they looking for the guy, or they caught the guy that burnt the dog in New York City. That was Rico. Unbelievable. Send the clip again to me, man. This is terrible. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. My dog died of complications of breathing and respiratory and cardiac arrest. He didn't die from nothing. You know what I'm saying? He said, King Roman News called the people's on. Great. Great. I wish I'd have bumped into these people to call the veterinarian for me. Thank to my man Recreation Parks who answered the call late, but it came right on time. Because he was like, yo, if you would have known that it was one near Fort Greene, because I'm in Brooklyn. Fort Greene is in Brooklyn, downtown Brooklyn. It just would have took me a $30, $45 cab ride, and you could have saved Nick. But I didn't get that information until late. So I plan on taking my YouTube money, right? My YouTube checks that they pay me. I'm thinking, just like I said I was going to do, it could take me 5 years. It should take me about that. To get about 40,000, 40,000. I need about 50. I need about 50. I need like $50,000 to partake, to invest, and to make affordable animal veterinarian hospitals or clinics, but mainly a hospital. And it's going to be for pets, but mainly for dogs, large or small. I want dogs because I had dogs, so I'm going with dogs. If my other investors want cats, they got a branch for cats. There should be enough space, but there's going to be a majority space for dogs. Okay, and if the dog don't make it, we cremating right there for you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I remember he had a cat at first. I remember him back in the days. He had a cat. We're going to cremate. You know what I'm saying? All we do is have Medicaid. You know what I'm saying? We're going to make sure you got Medicaid. Once you got Medicaid, we'll build a Medicaid. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We're going to take care of you. You know what I'm saying? We'll have blood pressure units for humans, bringing in the animals. We'll have blood pressure station for you to get your blood pressure checked out. You know what I'm saying? I had a dog, American Bully. He said I had. So he lost his too. Everybody, man. I need all my animal lovers to holler at me, man. For real. Tag me in the animal lovers world, man. Somebody that's rich out there, they're going to help me. They feel my pain. Somebody got a farm of chihuahuas right now. I just don't know who they are. I just don't know. I mean, Google, it's not that, I can't think that fast. Google might not be able to hold all that typing like that. But somebody out there, so I'm asking on the YouTube world of animal channels and animal lovers. I'm an animal lover. I have a dog. All my dog lovers. I need your help. Feel me? So that's it. So let's get back to the program. So, yeah, man. I knew that was Rico. I knew that was him. That nigga crazy. He going to jail. And I'm going to make extra money for law. Stipend the law for animals, too. Anybody do animal cruelty, you're doing 5 years and better, depending on the crime. You're getting 5 years. State. Whatever state you in, you go into that penitentiary. It's going to be a worldwide law. You know what I'm saying? You heard a bird, you going to jail. You heard a snake, you going to jail. You heard a hamster, you going to jail. You heard a duck, you going to jail. You heard a rabbit. Now, these two animals I called out, if you're not in the restaurant business, you're going to jail. You heard a chicken, Not the rest of it. That's purpose. But for you doing it with no purpose, you going to jail. You definitely heard a cat. When he don't come back at 9 lives, you going to get 9 times his time that he come back 9 lives. 5 times 9, nigga. 5 times 9. You get out on good behavior after 5 years of animal service. I have you cleaning pig slop for 5 years, nigga. Make you go to bed with that shit on too. Huh? Sonny Blanco, what up, beloved? It's good to see you, beloved. Feel me? We're gonna put you in jail. You touch any animal that we fix up out here in these streets and put them in the books of longevity, and we find out you doing that, we putting you in jail. Big up to Sonny Blanco. Y'all go subscribe, like, comment, and share to the beloved. Got a story to tell. Definitely got those wrap-ups that's real fly. We walking him back. He's been in the back. Diddy, no Savage, no none of that. He just been hanging in the background doing this 1, 2, 3. Big up to Sonny Blanco from Brooklyn, aka Smack. Right? I've been seeing some bad work out there, Sonny, but you got to put me on, man. You got to put me on, man. You got to, because I don't like the slander after you done helped out a lot. See, that's your problem, Sonny Blanco. That's your problem. See, I'm glad you here. See, nobody ain't tell you this. See, you ain't got no friend. See, I'm your friend. I'm going to tell you about yourself. See, number one, you too fly. That's number one. Number one, you took somebody's woman. That's not my business. You took somebody's woman from somewhere and they still got a mad problem with you. I'm going to tell you about yourself, Sonny Blanco. I'm going to tell you about yourself. You're not soft. You from Brooklyn. Polo, Low, Tommy Hill, Grow. You from the era of that cloth, Terry. And the jacket bubble, Jerry. Now these niggas is Ben and Jerry. Sonny Blanco, I got to tell you about yourself. We put this sage down. I'm glad you're here. You follow me. You support me. You spend blocks. But I'm going to tell you, I ain't finished. No, not yet, because I don't like. I'm from Brownsville, no doubt. Marcus Garvey. I'm right down the block from you, man. Noble Jew Ali. You already know. Mother Gas in the New Lots. But we in East New York right now. No doubt. On the industrial side of town where them holes at. You heard? So, yo, you already know that area. Hendrix, baby. Word up. Redeemer houses. AZ block. You heard? Bama's. You already know. Down the block from that. You already know. Sonny Blanco, see, your problem was you was too motherfucking nice. You was too motherfucking nice. See, I gotta still beat you up. Hold on. I ain't done. I'm about to rap disrespect you. Respectfully. Because you got friends, nigga. You got friends, nigga. You mean to tell me Doom ain't your man? I'm trying to get 10 grand like you. I ain't your man, son. You can't tag me in that, son. Saying, yo, my son on one. Yeah, I ain't your man, son. You couldn't throw me an alley-oop, Doom, handle this low work for you. I seen niggas talking dirty about you. I can't say nothing because I don't see you outside. I don't know what's gonna see you in the back of the community, boy. You yelling out some things. I look at it, I'm like, yo, what up? I see you sharing some things. I'm like, yeah, he's still active. But see, you, that's your motherfucking problem. You gave niggas, and they surpassed, and they putting your face in doodle grass. I don't like that. I'm going to get a bit. I got Sonny Blanco in the building. I don't fucking like that. You got me out here. Now I got my Doom staff. They looking it up right now. They on their laptops looking for Sonny Blanco. They setting it up right now for me. But Sonny, you got to tag me. Put me in the game. You did all that wrap up. He said, let me see. He said, yes, sir. Say less. Niggas talk because they mad. I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be so ridiculous. But see, you see, I don't like it. See, if it was a dojo, like how I got bullets got, right? Now I got you, right? So if it's like me putting you in the slogan, it's only 3. It's battle rap. Now if it's a rematch, we go again. But we got niggas talking about you like, you know, some of these people's talking about you. They never got punched in their face before, Sonny Blanco. That's the shit that bothers me. The niggas that's about you, they never was punched in their face. And the bitches that's talking about you, this is no homo, no freaky. They never really got no good man in their life. Let me scream at you for a minute, Sonny Blanco. Then I got a cold one for Sonny Blanco. This for Sonny Blanco, man. He don't come to nobody's show unless you down with him. Now you see, I really am down. No freaky, no homo. That's his line too. So that lets you know I fuck with my man out there. You feel me? So, Sonny Blanco. You know what I'm saying? When I was in my 1,000, trying to reach my 1,000, you helped me. I come to your show, you shout me out, and then you do your thing. You gave all those niggas fucking wrap-ups. Where's the wrap-up? It's boy. I said your life had a better fight when the bed sheet dropped. He said, notice, Doom, they all out the same camp. The dojo camp. I understand. But see, let me get to that. If it was a dojo, it's supposed to be 3 unless it's a repeat. If you do it, then it's over. But they slapping bacon. And we don't eat pork, God. Them niggas told us we went there and got turkey, egg, and cheese. Them niggas gave us pork, bacon, God. They slapping bacon on top of your name. That's now cipher. He said, when I pop out, you'll be first on the wrap up. Actually, facts, my bomb. The reason why, because I'm out there. And I don't want to set myself up to get tackled because I see that they flagging you. Mad that your donations was heavy in promotion when dealing with the rapper. I watched. I took notes. I got fucking composition books on things, nigga. All papers. I think you fell in one of my papers. What papers was it? Hold on. You pour some of this beer out for my man, Sonny Blanco. I want him to see that. I gotta turn the camera. Yo, that's for the beloved. That's for you, God. He's still alive, but we giving him that jump off. I got the composition book, God. This the July papers right here. You fell in the April papers. There you go. My moderator found it. You fell in the April papers 2 years ago. I got it. Sonny Blanco. Hold on. I said your life had a better fight with the bed sheet drying. Rather miles of passage from Africa digging into China. Let me be honest. When they break down every round and live that we skepped out, there's nothing tougher than smooth the rusty tools in the shed house. See, Sonny Blanco, you gave them niggas a platform. They ain't even booked them niggas no rooms. But over here in Brooklyn, we got a lot of hospitals that's giving beds out. We got Brookdale, we got Bushwick Hospital, we got St. John's, aka St. Mary's, that used to be across the street from Kingsborough Projects. We got Interfaith Medical Center, which was aka St. John's. You know what I'm saying? No freaky, yeah, no doubt. We got a few hospitals. We got Brooklyn Jewish Hospital, Kings, definitely got Kings County. We got the mental too. So we got. You didn't tell them niggas we got Brooklyn giving beds out, man. All this space, you done gave them niggas Sonny Blanco. So now we back. But I got another 5 more minutes to get the attack. I got 5 more minutes to get it off, man. Because that's like my brother. What you are. I go outside, yo, you know your brother was out here running down on niggas. So, what you do to make him run down on him? That's how I look at it. You got to wrap up. Why you got to? You had to get wrapped up. Doom stands for divine over other millionaires, man. That's what we doing, man. We from the county of Kings, man. Brooklyn. Uncle Murder. You know what I'm saying? Big Daddy Kane. You know what I mean? We still like that out here. We still 3 cuts in our eyebrow, be wilding out. You understand? I still wear 3 cuts in my eyebrow. I be fucking it up. But I got 3 cuts in my eyebrow. I'm trying to wild out. You know what I'm saying? Well, beloved, to him, you got a troll out here too, call himself. Oh no. LL Doom is Peoples. He's Peoples. He's part of the OG Bobby Johnson and what's my man name? Henry. Yeah, they are crew. I just found out he's not a troll. He's a real individual. He's a Doomite. I told him the Doom, if he feel like it, that's a Doom idea out there. You know what I'm saying? Because he was telling me about Cali with Love, which is Bullet's Gotti girl. Because she hired us. We work for the women. I told all the women, hire Doom for hire. So we went outside to fight. And she said that they came on her show and rag dogged her. And I come to find out that the women went out there and did a little 5-star. So we got that. He's cool. But if he's dooming differently with you, you gotta let him know. I'll talk to him. I'm gonna say, what's the prognosis? If he don't like you, then that's a personal thing I gotta get him out of. You know what I'm saying? But if it's a comedy thing to get you to grow, then I think we should all just love trolls. Do-rag doom balls, you heard? Great do-rag doom balls, you heard? 5 more minutes. I'm still in the first verse with you. I'm still in the first verse. And Sonny Blanco, you gave these niggas and niggerettes cigarettes when niggas ain't even had cigarettes when they came inside the set. Big jerk. Right? You told niggas to pay you back on commissary and they got packed the fuck up. So what that tells us, that your heart was big, right? You took care of niggas. When niggas came in, you gave them shower slippers. You heard? You even told them to go to the clothes box. And majority of the times, you ask a nigga what size, you large? I got a fresh pair of underwear. We always keep fresh pair of underwears for niggas that you from Brooklyn. Definitely you getting the underwear, man beater, white tee. What size? Yo, get that nigga them sneakers. Your mom's coming up here. That's Sonny Blanco. And this is no cat. This is no flattery. That's my friend. So when I see his name being overly ragged in the street and I'm finding out and I can't fight and he come and he tell me, and some Lucy's, no doubt. I'm flabbergasted. I'm excited. You might think cocaine, but I'm actually offered two cups of coffee and a brewski just because this is for Sonny Blanco. He don't come outside on people lives. He'll come outside and listen to your shit and spin the block. Nah, nigga. I'm gonna fuck you up today, Sonny Blanco. Forgot me thinking that these niggas took you the fuck out. You got everybody thinking you dead, nigga. And I'm fucking walking in the kitchen making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You running behind me talking about, yo, put your hands up. Nigga, you almost got shot in the kitchen fucking with me, nigga. And I was making fried chicken too. You almost got shot, nigga. Fuck is you? Why the fuck you ain't call me and say, yo, you know I'm out. These niggas put me down with flags. Who? What flag? Was it red, black, and green? Then it wasn't us. We came to put the red, black, and green down. RBG, nigga. I looked at, I said, damn, look at this. He said, not the choke, no freaky sandwiches with fried chicken. Hell yeah. You know peanut butter jelly sandwiches go good with fried chicken. That that school lunch and free lunch program. You always had to go get that peanut butter and jelly sandwich in that silver bag. In a bun, too. I'm almost done, Sonny. I'm almost done. I look at, he said April papers. Hold on. I ain't finished with you, Sonny. I got the April papers right here, baby. April papers. Things fall apart. Okay. Had a good thing going. 7,000, 5,000 views. He's killing them with the wrap up. He's probably on wrap up 19, 20. Which one? He stopped at 25, 26. What number? What number was the last wrap up? All those rounded off to 11,355. We got this work from out of Audrey Cohen College Library. This is on Sanford Avenue, Flushing, New York, 140-15B, Sanford Ave, Flushing, New York. So the numbers we got was right for you. Things fell apart because you gave them niggas a start. And the little niggas, like us, just finding the pieces, picking them up. I'm almost done. Things fall apart. We almost did. It's episode 80. See that? Was the last wrap up. I was close. With a few numbers down the blocks. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you left us with the work and we stretching. You know how much I stepped on this motherfucking coke, nigga? Cause you fucked up the goddamn connect, running around this shit. Close this book. I got another. I'm almost done. See, if they ain't talking to you like this, Sonny, them niggas wasn't your peoples. I look forward to seeing the show because I learned, so I'm listening. Then you start playing like them niggas, hiding in the back. Playing these niggas' songs. Them niggas get on the show, they forgot all about the song you played, forgot the cash app, forgot the shout outs, forgot how much beard grease you put on your beard, and they forgot the haircut blade clippers, which was the one. They forgot all that shit, son. But they happy you gave them a platform. One of them bitches was talking like she fucked you. I said, damn, Sonny Blanco got these hoes wildin'. This bitch called you a foul. Some other chick called you a DV without the M. That's Man's Town, DMV. But they called you the DV. I said, what? Yeah, we took him off because we did it collectively. It wasn't a one-man show. They did that shit collectively. That lets you know that that's a powerful entity, but you had friends. You could have set up a roadblock to give us, to say, yo, maybe let's see what he do with this pressure. I fuck them niggas up. I got bars. I tear them niggas up, man. And them hoes. I pimp. Big in my position. I smack the shit out of one of them hoes, man. Backhand too. Bitch, go get my motherfucking money. Fuck is you out here? Go cook my fried chicken. What the hell is you running your mouth and my dick ain't in it? Get the fuck out of here. Shut up. Get on the floor, bitch. Suck some pussy and shit so I can get. I talk dirty. He said, never. That's the problem. I ain't beat the pop. Yeah. How can they take something that's surpassed? You ain't make. You ain't making. Can't destroy them, no doubt. But how they made it. You know what I'm saying? How they made it. Niggas is on child support that they ain't even know they on child support. So it's how they made it. Sonny Blanco. I was with a chick. She told me her husband was beating her up. I caught 20,000 off that video and I lost it because YouTube told me I couldn't use another video. I remember catching 20,000. You know what I'm saying? And she explained to me that she understood my passion for her. So I looked out for her. She said, yo, after this is over, I don't want my family to see that I'm with you, which I already knew that was a headache right there. But I worked it. So when I finally went to the broad to say, yo, what's up? You said, what's up? I'm taking you on your word. You know, then it got a little miscommunicatable. I was like, yo, but you said nobody home, you can sneak through, or we can go somewhere. You know, it was getting in. So you know what the broad said about when I kept approaching her about it? She was like, you know, I can really, she said, yeah, no DV was breakups and fights between me and girls in the club, you know what I'm saying? Even the chicks said it. Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. That didn't have to be that far. You know what I'm saying? All because of Scorn Lover. And it shouldn't make none of us bow down to allegations like that because, first and foremost, it ain't true. But yet I got to go through a smear campaign. I got to go through a humiliation ritual. You know what I'm saying? On YouTube when I'm big out here in the streets. So it really do psychologically play a role feeling. But you have friends. You understand? You have super villains. You have super friends that could have helped alleviate that, helped it out, worked it out, and then made it a smooth transition for you to come right back in and handle your wrap-ups. And that could have been one of the explosive wrap-ups because you'll have everybody got you in the algorithm. So it's like you lost with us because we like, where? Now we reading and listening. You want to be like, oh, fuck that shit. God damn, well, we gonna wait for Son. Son got some explaining to do because we rock with you. That's like, yo, nigga was telling me about Shy Banks. How the fuck I'm rocking with a nigga and he's running around DV and shit. You know what I mean? I can't represent that. He said, all right, dude, I'm in the bushes, gotta check back. All right, so Sonny Blanc, we good, appreciate you. You finished that 12 minutes with you, that was perfect. Salute to Sonny Blanco, y'all. So, you know, that's like Shy Banks, now we be running that. So I can't deal with that. Like, one of my niggas, like, yo, you dealing with that dude, he's chilling. I'm like a chick staying in an abusive relationship, and we see her every day with makeup heavy on one side of her face. He's like, you still with him, but I love him, though. Look. Nah, baby, you gonna die. Then when you beat them up, they yelling, don't beat him up too bad. You could have killed him. But baby, I don't like the way he was treating you. And then 15 times out of 10, she plugged a knife in your back. She go right back to that nigga who beat her up. After you done gave her the word. He said, dude, he really called the cops on the chick. That's what we don't know. They said the chicks called the cops on him. I don't know the story. Somebody gave it to me. They posted it. I don't know because he ain't outside to explain himself. If people don't hear you, they believe it. Man. You know what I'm saying? Somebody say something about me. You wait, you listen. And you, how long it's been out? All right, we right outside. We tell the people, you got to find a title to put together. Yo, that ain't me, blah, 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 blah. But you smeared your campaign being so aggressive out here with how you came out. That's what I'm saying. And these guys wasn't YouTube. They was troll YouTube. You know, finding other videos, downloading them from Instagram and shooting it to YouTube, making you think that that's their video that they shot. A lot of people doing that shit. You buying the premiums, you fast forwarding it, you using green screen. You know what I'm getting at? This shit is crazy. Let me scream at you for a minute. So that's why I said how I said it to the beloved, because for a while you won't believe it. You'll start to say, wow, it must be true, because he ain't saying that. It's been a minute. He ain't do a lot. You heard he said it's been a minute. So now we in the game with the beloved, and I'm glad, because we are a friend to that beloved. That like you, if I see somebody talking bad about you and I don't hear nothing, I'm gonna bring it up. See, my man said we talked about you in the April papers. I'm watching everybody's show like they watching mine. They gonna ring you. Doom right there. I just spoke on. So yo, man, let LL Doom know. Y'all, first I gotta find out. Y'all don't got no problem with my. They say you a troll, but that's because y'all working. But if y'all ain't bothering nobody, then I think y'all all right. Yeah, super cool fact. That's months ago. Yeah. So now he come outside. So we appreciate him being in the bushes. And you see it, I ain't clout chase. Oh, that's Sonny. That's this. I let it be known. Yo, let me get this off my chest. I need to talk. What's up? Word. This what? Son, nah, that ain't it. You got peoples, man. You gotta let us know. We ain't scared to come outside. They are. They watching in the bushes like, who is he? Who the guy with the mask? Yeah, it's me, man. You know who it is. We got you. So that's like that dude. We don't know him, right? I mean, we don't know if it's true or facts. You know, we'll break bread hoe. Mr. Break Bread Hoe. He ain't been outside. So they ran him over. And when you come in a game talking about snitches, 85% chance you was the snitch. You came in the game fighting with paperwork, saying I got paperwork party for this person, that party, that party. You was the motherfucking snitch. Only a snitch know a snitch, dude. Only time we know a snitch is if the hood know you snitch. But if you yell out, yo, that nigga's a snitch. Yo, how you know he's a snitch? I saw him. Saw him where? You had to been there with that nigga. You ask me. You running past niggas, don't trust that nigga. Nah, we gotta watch you now. Because I did remember one papers we wrote, that could have been January papers, that we saw you got released when everybody had a pack on. And you had a pack too. They saw you throw yours. You know what I'm saying? But somewhere down the line, they found everybody packed except your pack. Then you was across the street. You was over on the other side. You was across the street. You threw your pack. They grabbed all of it. They let you get out of the handcuffs, right? I knew it was funny then. But you know me, man. I went through the bookings and came out righteously. You know what I'm saying? I went through the bookings. I didn't come out with no, I'm hungry and to get a McDonald's sandwich. I ain't do all that. My mother told me a long time ago, if you hungry, eat air. I was eating air. I remember that. You hungry, eat air. We'll feed you when you get out. You'll have a feast. Just eat air. Okay? Okay? Eat air. I ate air, boy. A-I-R. I ate air. That's why I'm a millionaire. I ate air, you heard? Not me. Not me. No way. You came from that cloth. That's why your situation is broken. That's why we don't deal with you. Because you messing this whole thing up. He said, you thirsty, drink this. He said, you thirsty, drink this shit. He said, okay. No doubt. Stay high. We got Elijah in the building. What's the question, loved one? Elijah Ross, what's the question? You're like my man over there. No doubt. We here. We hustling. 2 hours, 27 minutes, man. I'm having fun. We had a beautiful guest on the show. One of my beloveds from Brownsville, Brooklyn. Stand up. You know what I mean? Marcus Garvey, PEPs, man, no doubt. And then you had your people. Unless your people's over there is phony too. You gotta be careful with everybody, man. You can't really tell everybody you're making money online. They gotta catch you. They got to, y'all saw you on YouTube. Like, yeah, I do a little something. Like, y'all heard your show. You kind of cool. Like, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Now they got something to say now. You know what I'm saying? Then they telling people, yo, you know, you on YouTube, right? You got like 50,000 subscribers. Word. I heard that they get money on YouTube. Yeah. I see he getting bad donations. That's why he be looking fly. That's how it go. Yo, Ellen Elijah Ross, what you need to ask me, loved one? What do you need to know? What do you need to know, man? Before we close that an even 3-hour show, you heard? Hopefully. Might do 250 Lot Avenue, my project, you heard? I'm waiting for you to ask your question. You said, hello, I have a question. That's all I see you right. So I guess I answered everything for you. Means we doing okay. If it's pertaining to the mask, then yeah, everything top shit. I'm waiting for him. We need to know. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting for him. You know, he need to know. He need, you know. I want to thank my people for giving me that when I was in that classroom. But in order to be a YouTube, you gotta have a classroom, man. You gotta have something, man. You see how people come on, you know. Sometimes some things be bland. Hello, everybody. You know, that's kind of cool. Everything is cool, but you gotta have, you know what I'm saying? You gotta keep it pumping. So, I guess you gave it to him already. It's everything top shelf. Yep, you gave it to him. You didn't need to ask no more. That was good. Yeah, I'm buying a pair of shoes again. This again. I feel happy. I'm buying some shoes, sneakers for the rest of the summer. What kind I'm getting? My Air Force Ones, all white with the black Nike check sign. Yeah, I'm good with that one. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that full Black Panther power to the people, right? I looked for some other Air Force Ones. They don't even got them, so I put them shits up. I can't even wear them no more, except to a banquet. Feel me? All my Jordans, the ones I want back, they just brought the Cement 3s out, but I don't like the leather. Some of these sneakers be looking good, but the leather don't look like texture. I got a pair of Cement 3s that still look good, but they worn though. I made them my shoe. You know what I mean? I made them my shoe. But I took them off and they just brought them back, but I don't like. I like the 6. If that's what they are, reflective tongue. Not with the white shoelaces though. Pumas is fly. Which ones I want? I like the potato wedges. They like potato wedges. The wedges. Yeah. I'm thinking about getting the Clyde Frazier. I like his black and white Jones. But I don't have any Puma gear. You know what I'm saying? See, I'm a firm believer. You got to put the gear with the gear. You know, I hate this. Let me tell you niggas something. Please stop doing this, man. Please stop wearing Adidas suits and Nike sneakers, man. Please stop wearing Nike suits with Adidas sneakers. Please stop wearing Nike sneakers with Adidas socks. Please stop wearing Nike socks with Adidas sneakers. Please stop doing that shit. Man, I see a cross, I be like, oh man, this dude. Everything look good. This nigga got a red suit looking real crispy. Adidas. Kango. And I look down on his feet. He got a pair of white Air Force Ones. I said, look at this shit. Levi's and the Dune shirt was good, no doubt. Salute. Word up, man. Polo shirt basically with the collar. You know what it is. So stop doing that. I remember I wore, now look, Pumas, Levi's, they go good. Polos, they go good. Now that's a standard. When I was in the shelter, that's what I wore. You know what I'm saying? Azar, I still got my Azar shirt. They fall into play. You can wear that. Even though Azar, what you have to get for Azar? You have to wear the Stan Smiths. Yeah? Or the green and white Adidas. I don't think Azar came out with no shoes at that time. You had to find a sneaker to go with that. Clarks. You know what I'm saying? But mainly it's a tennis outfit. So Stan Smith. The white Adidas. Stan Smith was the only sneaker that can go with those outfits. They had the Benettons, right? And Jay-Z came out with that sneaker, which was good. The S. Dot Carters. I'm still looking for those. That Gucci Flare, I'm still looking for those. I want the black and the white kind. I'm still hunting for those. You know what I'm saying? They normally be in low store departments. So I'm going to look at Walmart and check it out, see if I can find that. Man beaters, no DV. No doubt, man. No doubt. They'll put that on you, man. They'll put that on you. So let me tell you what the girl says. She said, you know, I could come here and hang out with you, make you believe. She said, make you believe that I came to give you some sex. They called the police and told them that. I said, what? You would do that? I said, they wouldn't even believe you. You'll just be wasting time. But the irony of you saying that is dangerous. I don't think I want to hang out with you no more. I think for you thinking like that, I hope karma come back and get your ass. But just thinking like that, you dirty hoe. And I hope that the next boyfriend you get do the same shit like the first baby daddy did to you. You stinking bitch. You heard? You a stinking asshole for telling me that you know you owed me. And all I was looking for was what you owed me on the word that you told me. When you say that I'm doing this, approach you, and you act like you didn't want people to see. So this was a fantasy world to you? You dirty bitch. Dirty bitch. I can't believe I got a girl right now, and a girl from yesterday, and a girl for 2 years and 3 years ago. Like I said, the only thing to make this whole thing beautiful is that I got my own. Do-rag doom balls. Because I got my own. Some of these chicks still live with their fucking siblings, or some live in the fucking shelter, still trying to figure it out. Fucking niggas on the low, doing dumb shit, and look at you later on next year and be like, let me see what he's up to. Guess what I'll be up to? Making money, still hitting sage, and please stop asking me what I've been up to. You know what I mean? Do-rag doom ball. You see, I'm still here. Only person missing is Nick. So what's up, ho? So I'm on that vibe, like, bitch, I don't trust you. You know what I'm saying? Tell the bitch everything. Yo, you got a man, you got a girl, tell the girl you got a man. I ain't with that no more. Yo, I'm just chilling. You wanna have fun? What's fun? A night. Until all the drugs is finished. All the pizza boxes is broken up. All the containers from the Chinese restaurant is either in the lukewarm oven or in the refrigerator, but not good in the refrigerator. So the best thing to do for Chinese food is leave it out covered and eat it lukewarm in the morning. You know what I'm saying? It'll still taste good, especially the chicken. Don't put the chicken out in the refrigerator, you'll lose the MSG in it. So you gotta leave the chicken out. You know what I'm saying? He said, composing in the composition. Absolutely. I'm writing it down. We got 2 hours. We're doing real good out here. It's my first time doing a 3-hour show again. getting back on the wheels of the deals again. Seems like you got to do these hours, like 2 hours again. Remember that days? Ron Savage had that vibe. He had that whole 5 hours, making it 2 hours, 30 minutes and shit. Niggas was outside for 5 hours trying to catch up to Ron Savage. Like niggas was falling. I did an all-nighter one day. Damn near falling asleep on the show. Right. You was there too, man. It was the vampire HAMP hour. Remember the Hampire hours? I still got that coming. I might bring that back out. The Hampire hours. Word up. I like that. I like the Hampire hours. I'm thinking about doing that this Friday for Nick. Rest all Thursday. Take care of my business early Friday. And set up with some Hennessy, some food, eat everything before talking to you. Do-rag doom balls. Yeah, eat everything. Take my time. Go take a shower on y'all. Come back in my robe. Yeah, I might do that for y'all. Not the shower part for y'all to see. Might bring the thing up in there. Might make you bring the camera up in there that y'all see me take a shower behind the curtain. You know what I'm saying? And when I'm done, come out in the robe. You know what I mean? With the gold, too. But some of you niggas gold chains is fake, B. I'm telling you, that shit be looking, it don't look right to me. It don't look right. He said, yup, that drunk hat was fire. Everybody got it that night. I appreciate it. We're going to bring him back. We're going to bring him back, drunk hand. He might come back Friday. Let me type him up, man. Let me give him a memo. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're going to bring him back. I just got to remind myself what he dressed like. You know what I'm saying? We got to get him a dress code. Drunk hand. We got to find out what he had on that day. I'm going to find something better. I'm going to get a pajama set. That's what I'm going to do. This Friday, I'm going to get a silk pajama set because y'all already saw the first one. The other one got lost at this girl house. She had the green one. I can't get it. She had the purple one. I can't get it. They all was silk, too. I can't get it. She took it. You know what I'm saying? The chicks see you wear, they still in my pajamas. I got one. I got the white one. But it's long sleeve. And it's, you know what I'm saying? I might go get that one for you. Rock that one. Only thing about it, I wore it. It's like 4 or 5 years old. I had the pajama night sessions. But we're gonna fix that one too. Because I need calm. And I gotta find it within myself. So I'm gonna fight that like that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm buying a pair of sneakers. I like these Nike shorts. For some apparent reason, I bought 2 pair of these. Thanks to YouTube. A couple dollar change fall out the pocket. I like these. You know what I'm saying? I got navy blue and black. Friday I'm getting either I was looking for sky blue, like the do-rag color. But the guy said he ran out just when I was looking for it. I said, yo, I need a bright white ran out. So I was looking to get those 2 colors next. So what he got now, he got the flower color. You know what I'm saying? Nike joint. Thank you. I got the shirt to match. So I told him, being that I bought it, but you know, the ending of the summer, like September, so it's still gonna be out there. And they waterproof, sweat-proof. They look like swim trunks, if you ask me, but they not. They running shorts. And I like them. I like them very much. I saw it on the mannequin. I said, yo, what is this? He said, this is this, that, and the third. I said, what shoe go with it? So it's an Air Max shoe that go with it. So I really want, I ain't doing too much walking no more. So all my walking shoes and all my shoes that I had was from Nick. So I got to retire those. He said, bring the shades and hat back. Okay. Well, I don't know, man. That's Drunk Hamp, right? So it'll be Drunk Hamp return. All right. All right. We ain't scared of change. All right. All right. Plus we donated some of our hair to science too. So I could fit my hats back, guys. Word. I donated some of my locks to Black Science. I donated it to Nippy, matter of fact. You heard, because he helped me grow it. So bring the shades and hats. Bring the shades and hats back. Good. So that's Drunk Hamp return. He was in the shades and black hat. I got another character. We've been doing it so long, I forget the other characters. That's what makes this game so important for the people who engage. And I thank you for being here so much with me, helping me out with my psychological problems with these characters. So it's Hood Hamptons, aka all the other, right? Call your mother. That's our slogan. I'm Hood Hamptons, aka all the other. Okay, yeah, drunk. Okay, Hamp, come back. So we got to get a name for it. Tag me with the videos first, all right? If you can find that, and I'll see the concept from there. I don't think I did so many. Purple Hamp. What is it? Purple Hamp. The P. The Pimp. Oh, the Purple Hat Hamp. With the hat, with the fedora. My Jewish hat. The purple hat. Purple Hamp. The Pimp. All right. All right. Now we engaging. All right, so we got Drunk Hamp and Purple Hat Hamp. I remember Purple Hat Hamp. You know what I'm saying? Purple Hat Hamp. Yeah, I made these guys up in the mix of all this sage, man. It's beautiful that y'all really paying attention. Thank you, man. It'll get big. I believe. Don't worry about it. I'm still comfortable. Do I believe I can be better? Yes, I can. But with the help of you guys, we could be greater. So thank you. Man making money doing it. He said Hamp Levi Jew. Nah, I mean, yeah, Hamp Levi Jew. Yeah. Yeah, I remember him. Yeah. Yeah, Hamp. Yeah, man helped me think about the character for about maybe 24 hours to 72 hours, which is 3 days. Okay. Then we got Purple Hat Hamp, right? Which is Hamp Levi Jew. That's the same people. Okay. And then we got, who else we got? Of course, you know we got Do-Rag doing, but now we gotta get the Hamps. We got Hood Hamptons. Don't forget Hood Hamptons, the boss. Hood Hamptons run the whole thing. He might pop out. And he's business attire, right? The shirt, the tie, that's Hood Hamptons. Then you got Hood Hamp. Then you got Don Renaissance. You know what I'm saying? So Do-Rag, Donnie Do-Rag. What about Donnie Do-Rag? Can't do Donnie Do-Rag no more because Hamp Do-Rag took over, right? All right, so Donnie Do-Rag was Hamp Do-Rag. Okay, that's who he was. He turned it to Hamp Do-Rag. So Donnie Do-Rag was Hamp Do-Rag. Cool. So Don Renaissance is Hood Hamptons. Okay? So we got to keep these characters like that so that they can formulate of content. But Drunk Hamp is by himself. Okay, so Drunk Hamp leading the way for August papers. I think it's time for Drunk Hamp. We got Tipsy Hamp out there too, but that's not the one y'all want. We need Drunk Hamp. And how Drunk Hamp did it, I think I remember. He ate, took his time, and he got on the show, and he drank that whole bottle of Hennessy. He was drunk. Still on point, too. He yelled out a few times, what was he talking about? I remember. He didn't throw up the next day. He still walked the dog the next day. I remember that day. But this one should be iconic. because now he's solo. And you know what drunk people tell. So we hope he don't have a lot of telling to tell. We hope he just got some super glue facts. You know what I mean? All right, so we got Drunk Hamp return. That's the slogan. Okay, I'm putting that together for August papers. Okay, August papers content. AP, not them niggas from over there though. Over here, August papers. So Drunk Hamp coming out the gate. And you said Drunk Hamp had, but what was his look though? You said shades and hats. Man, you gotta find what he wore. But this don't make a difference though, because he's gonna be Drunk Hamp. He's gonna run the show for. Yeah, he's gonna run the show. We're gonna pull him out. All right, good. We're gonna pull him out. We're gonna see how he look and see what type of outfit we can give him though. You know what I mean? So we got Drunk Hamp. We put it down on the 29th of July papers. We got the table of contents for Drunk Hamp. Yeah, it was tequila that time too. I think he had tequila. He had champagne. I think Drunk Hamp brought the whole thing. He popped champagne on the show. I remember Drunk Hamp. Then he had the Hennessy. Yeah, Drunk Hamp did his thing for 3 days, I think. Then it started drinking cold ones and all that. But yeah, he popped a few bottles on the show. Word up, burnt a few $100. Yeah, Drunk Hamp did his thing. I forgot what foul report he's in, because we got them all inside the playlist. So I might have to make a Drunk Hamp playlist as soon as Man find it. You know what I'm saying? We'll throw that up in there. Get a drunk Hamp playlist. It'll be depending. Yeah, all characters. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll hustle that. Super good fact. We'll hustle that. Yeah. I like that. Right. So Man on the job for that one. Appreciate that. Drunk Hamp is outside. Hamp Doom might have to retire now for a minute. Yeah, that's cool. But the only thing, all right, we know what to do with Drunk Hamp. All right, cool. I think I know what to do with Drunk Hamp now. Yep. Turn it different. We might have to do it like that. It's 2 hours and 50 minutes, man. We did good for 2 hours and 50 minutes. It's almost, I'm going to do it 11 o'clock. You heard? I'm going to leave out of here at 11 o'clock. So I can go get some lunch. You know what I mean? $ Hamp Mafia. Then we got the Mafia gang, but that's for StreamYard. So be surprised to be on the StreamYard too. Being that StreamYard let you run for a longer time, I might break the barrier, man. And MS told me we should do that anyway. So to get more therapy, I might do a 24-hour live with Drunk Hamp. Word, he been drinking for 2 days. Yeah, shit like that, you heard? Because Luck's going to battle, I'm going into battle. You know what I'm saying? All right, so we're going to go with that. So I'm going to watch a lot of drunken kung fu movies, because that's how you get it. He said 090 movement. Is it still up? Yeah, it's still up. I've just got to go through all the paperwork for that channel. I gotta find the password, man. I know I know the email. I wrote it down. I just got to get the password. I remember I wrote it down 2 times in two Doom staff books. So I got to call them and ask them to look for this email, and the password is right there. I trust them so much. My password is over there. You heard? That's how much I trust 4 of my Doom mics. You know what I'm saying? 1 is my daughter. The other 3 is my close associates. You know what I mean? In case anything happened, they got my John on their phone. You know what I mean? So that means I could take their phone and do my show and still get paid until I get situations done. So I got that lined up. But 090, I got to dig deep, because if I work that page and then turn around and get monetized, I don't know nothing about that page. I could lose that page just by growing. Yeah, they got to fix the cue card. Yeah, they fucking me up a little bit. I only got 1 Doom staff who's trying to work with me right now. You know what I'm saying? Because, we only got 7 more minutes. So he jotting up. I'm looking around. Finally, he's running back and forth. It's hot. It's a little hot. I got the fan on me because I got the mask. So we just looking for what Doom might look. Drunk Doom. You know what I'm saying? And we want to do it mid-level or open it up on. Yeah, it got to be opened up on the show. Doom, drunk Hamp. He get drunk off for like 3 cups, 4 cups. He start feeling. You know what I'm saying? He start feeling like 4 cups. The whole bottle. Buckle up. Yeah. 8 cups, 3 cups. The whole bottle. Buckle up. You heard? Word up. Do-rag Doom box. Yeah, Wooly called me last night to deliver the beats. I didn't call him back because I was playing a video game. Winning. Yeah, I was winning. I was going to save it, quit and save. I said, nah, the momentum might mess up. Look, I call him back after, which is today. So I probably after this show, I probably call the Oracle, man, see what's up with him. You know what I mean? I had a good time. So we're gonna prepare. So we gotta get Drunk Hamp menu. We gotta find out what he ate that day. And we gotta find out what he drunk that day. And how many times did he drink. So man, I really do appreciate that. If you want that character back out. So let's do it. I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? And we're not getting no little bottle this time either. If we drink the Hennessy bottle, we going in. We going in. We gonna feel it. We gonna go in. You might do the champagne joint first. Set it off. You'll see how I feel. Whatever man tag me in, and he should be ready to tag me. He should be doing it now, and I should be analyzing because Friday is here, and I want to see Drunk Hamp. I ain't seen him in a while either. All I know is that all I want to know is that mind yourself, but make sure is he responsible with his actions. Okay. Sometimes drunk people go a little too overboard. Y'all make sure that he was cool. You know what I'm saying? The Sage Brothers, ever since Nip, it's been rough. It's been rough. But I gave a SOS out. You know what I'm saying? I wrote the program. F Love is in the mix. He said he watches the show, but I don't know what he's doing. But what I told after the death of Nip Doom, everybody took a little break. So Friday, I could go check him out. Let him know Drunk Hamp. He could probably join Drunk Hamp. You know what I'm saying? We could try to throw him in there, but I don't want to be in that space. I got to be in another space. Headquarters is compromised right now due to the fact that, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get F Love to come to the bunker. You know what I mean? You got to come to the bunker. All shows at headquarters right now is on hold. All shows will be done here at the bunker. If you catch a show at the headquarters, that's which I might pull out. No Savage, no Diddy, no Bambaataa. So I might do it Friday with Son and bring back all the shows back over here. But I did a show over there for Nick Doom, the last show. You know what I mean? So I'm working on it. He got to tap in. You know, he loses his phone and stuff, you know what I mean? So he's on a different level. I got to get him back in the game. I told my man to tell him what's up, but, you know what I mean? He's still trying to write that book. You know what I'm saying? So this one here should have went good. 2 more minutes. This was excellent. 3-hour live, man. You know, I could go to 12 o'clock, but Friday we're gonna see how everything look, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I do want to get it out because it's part of the therapy. You know what I'm saying? No doubt, music. I appreciate you for hanging in there. But look, you know, I want to do it because, you know, time for another character. You know, maybe HAMP Doom got to take a vacation, and it's a Doom organization. So we'll bring Drunk Doom. You know what I'm saying? But it'll be Drunk HAMP. You know, the name that the character got resonated from. So we're gonna do it. I want to do it. I want to put the rush job to it, so that when I see the accomplishments, I can say, "Good, I did it," with the help of you per se, because you talking to me about it, you want it, and that's just one of many. So I'm going to do it. I want to do it. I can't wait to do it. I just got to find out the menu. So maybe that's where you come in to say, "Him, this is what this was about." Rewrite it, and I definitely would do it. Plus, I want to be in my fine splendor. I want to be in my finest moment. I want that character to bring out so much clarity and comedy and entertainment that they'd really be more likely to keep asking for. But we wouldn't know getting too intoxicated. Because it is a character at the end of the day. But it could be apple juice, iced tea. You ain't tasting it with me, right? But it is being broken from the seal. But you don't know if we got a sealer. You know, these things is propped up. Who knows? But it's only a character, so take it for what it is. He said, I'm gonna go through the history books and tag you. No doubt, beloved. It's only a few because we ain't do that many, so it shouldn't be that. Shouldn't be that much. It's only a little. It ain't that many. 3 hours, man. Doom TV, man. Salute. And thank you for it.